Oh,
Did all of you take one?
We
all
took,
took
yeah,
one.
we all
took a
took
quarter. Finishing up my beer.
Welcome to our last episode.
Last.
We have the rest of the week.
We're gonna record one every week.
Every week?
Oh, I mean every day.
Are you free?
Honestly. Welcome to one of our last episodes
Oh, that's still
of
so
the
sad.
podcast. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Judy.
Oh, she's finally back.
I was back last time. I just left early.
Nah. Bree.
Oh, hello everybody. I am Bree.
Hello, I'm Christine, and today we also have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Austin.
No, you have to speak closer to the mic.
I feel like we'll pick up now.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Really?
Should we test it?
He'll keep getting
No,
quieter.
don't
and
you
quieter.
see it like the ring get bigger?
Oh, that's true. You do diaphragm.
Did I not say hi already?
Use your diaphragm to say hi.
Hi, I'm Austin.
Diaphragmless. How are the sausages coming together?
Great. I just gotta make sure they're cooked inside. So gotta fix one. Sausage night. So quietness?
Usually it's
You
like
had the
this.
question.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
waiting for you.
Sorry.
Let me pull up my questions.
Wait, Austin can talk about his question first.
Oh, okay.
His philosophy.
Oh, he already had it pulled up. My bad. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
no.
sorry.
No.
No,
No,
sorry.
no. Special
No.
guest.
I feel pressured now.
Why?
I don't know. I'm scared my questions are gonna be shitty.
None of us know what they
No
are.
one's gonna listen
We have
to
no
this.
expectations.
That's true. Alright. I guess we'll start off with like a simple one. What are your guys' like shmet shmeev? A shmet shmeev is like something really small that makes you like surprisingly happy. So like my shmet shmeev is when
How do you say it?
shmet shmeev.
Shmet shmeev.
What language is this?
I don't know. It's like a
I
middle.
thought she was saying pet peeve.
Oh no, yeah, exactly. So it's the opposite of a pet peeve.
Oh,
no one
shmet
shmet shmeev.
shmeev.
So like mine is when you have to go somewhere and you leave and you're so happy to catch the sunset or like a really pretty sky when you head out the door.
Oh. Small things that make you happy. I think like when when the sun shines on like something and it like creates a really nice shadow. Yeah. Like outside our apartment, next to the stairs, there's a white concrete wall, and then around like 1 p.m. or so, the light casts down on the wall, and it creates a really nice angle.
Should we check it out tomorrow at 1?
I think it's like around 1 p.m. when the sun is pretty high. But yeah, the other day like the door was open, and then
And the bug flew in.
I think we were laying on the beanbag together.
Oh,
and,
cute.
Yeah. So. Okay.
What did Austin say his what is it? Shmet shmeev?
That is when you have to go somewhere and you head out and you so happen to catch like a sunset or a really pretty sky.
Like when you're in a rush?
Or like just heading to lecture or heading wherever you need to go.
His waves are barely moving.
Bro, there's nowhere more quiet than you are.
Way.
Way.
Really?
Yeah. Way.
That's kinda sad.
The way that I was standing over there, and I still had to ask you again what your shmet shmeev was when I couldn't hear Christine's perfectly.
I feel attacked.
You might as well just hold the mic. You can move the beanbag over more. Oh my god.
Watch it actually be just us, and when we listen back on this, Austin's like hella loud.
Nah.
I'm telling you, dude.
Nah.
I'm so much closer
Your
to
waves
the
are
mic.
so small.
Yeah. Use your diaphragm.
Judy, what's your I keep saying schmut. Schmeeve.
It's so hard to say.
It's so fun.
I guess when I see like pretty flowers, cause like I think like a few days ago we were driving, and then there was like a field of like purple flowers, and that was really pretty and like vibrant.
I like that one.
Dude, your waves are literally not moving. I'm like dead ass. Can you repeat what you said?
I said I like that one.
What's yours, Bree?
I think if we're talking about nature, I think it's when the wind blows, and it's like not like super windy where you're like, oh my god, or it's like not super like low where it's just like, hello, where's the wind? But it's like the perfect amount.
Like a nice breeze.
Yeah, and then it's like makes the sun not so sunny, it's not so hot. But then also when we were like on the lawn today, I was like tanning, and I was like, you know, like the warmth of the sun just hits just right when it like, you know what I mean? When it's like not too, when it's the UV index isn't too high, so it doesn't burn you.
Yeah.
What's your ideal UV index?
Oh, we talking math?
I think like a
I don't
6.
know.
6.
I want to say an 8 actually, so I can get like a good
Oh.
tan in. But that's like looking at the UV index is like if either I want a tan or either I want to avoid getting burnt. But yeah, I just thought it was really nice, like the warmth of the sun hitting on your skin. And so is schmeeve just like a small thing?
Like it could be like when your toast is just red. Like your perfect red toast.
Toes?
Toast.
Toast.
Like bread?
Your toasted
Oh.
bread. Or like
I was like, you can only have 10. What do you mean the perfect amount? Okay, but toast? Oh, like the amount of bread in a sandwich?
Wait, no.
No, because sometimes when you eat a sandwich, it's too much bread and not enough filling. And so at the
Yeah.
bottom, the last bite is just all bread.
I think like banh mi's with baguettes always end up with too much bread. Like the
Yeah.
thick baguette.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
The
Anyway.
first bite and the last bite.
Oh yeah. He was talking about like toast, like when you heat up your bread and it becomes toast, like the amount of bread.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking toast as like the bread, not how it's toasted.
Oh. Wait, toast means that it's toasted, bread that's toasted. You won't just call a regular like sourdough piece of bread toast.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
Oh. I thought toast just meant a slice of bread.
Free.
That's toasted.
That's toasted. I didn't know that a toast meant.
Like an untoasted bread, you won't call
Wait, you don't call
it
an untoasted slice of bread toast?
No.
No.
What do you call it?
Bread.
Bread.
But bread can be like a general thing. That could mean a lot of many breads. Like a bun is bread. A loaf of bread is bread.
A slice.
But like a slice. But like a short-term word would be toast.
But toast.
Bread and
only when
toast
it's-
are the same.
Okay, but who eats their slice of bread untoasted anyways?
It's still bread.
Christine looking a real sus over there.
Too lazy?
Sometimes you don't have time.
I don't know, I feel like sometimes fresh bread. Like when you get a
Oh,
really fresh bread.
When it's like freshly baked, yeah.
Or like milk bread. You
But,
want
like-
to toast that? Oh.
If you go to the grocery store and buy like a loaf of bread in the morning and you eat it for like PB&J's in the morning, you're not gonna toast that?
You have time in the morning?
I just don't eat. It's either I eat the toasted bread or I don't eat.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
wouldn't
eat
toast
them.
it then. I'd rather have peanut butter and jelly in my toast. In my bread.
Wait, what?
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 I'm so confused.
What were we talking about?
How about does the schmeeve thing does it happen from like other people? Because right now we're talking about like nature and stuff.
I think like social.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what other people does, like the small things other people do that makes you happy.
I guess for me, it's not like something that they do, but it's like when I run into someone that I haven't seen in a while, that makes me really happy.
Like just being able to see them.
Like a brief little like minute conversation.
What if it's someone you don't like? Is it still a shmesh me?
No.
Hey guys, I'm trying to do the follow-up questions here. I'm trying to prevent the silences.
What? Can I get Otis, please?
How about you guys?
No.
What are your shmesh me's from people?
I think when either you're driving or you're biking and they let you go by. And they give you the like little like you go first.
Oh, that's a good one
so
actually.
nice, yeah. When strangers open doors for me. Or like hold the door open for me.
Oh, like when you're walking into a store and
Yeah.
then like the person like just keeps it open.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh,
yeah. Or if they open it and they're like, oh, you go first.
Oh, but
And it's a
sometimes
stranger.
you're like far away from the door and
Yeah.
they hold it, so you have to like rush.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Like bratwurst got me kind of hungry.
Brush your teeth again.
I can't.
Why
It's
not?
not really good though.
The
You
sausages?
can take a bite.
Mm.
Mm.
We have toothbrushes here.
Oh yeah, there's a toothbrush for you. Okay.
What's yours, Brianna?
My shmesh me from people? Shmesh me.
Mm.
I also think the car one when it's like you're trying to like, let's say you're trying to like turn and they do like the sign to go. I think that's a nice gesture. Because it makes me want to do that for other people too.
The door thing also makes you want to open.
Yeah,
Like, hold open
it
the
makes
next
you
door.
consider it for,
Yeah.
like when you're leaving and you're like, oh, is there someone else trying to come in? Is someone else trying to leave also? How do you smell? How do you spell shmesh?
Bro, no clue. I just spelled it as SHMET.
How did you hear about it?
They did it in Ethics Bowl. So
Oh.
as like an icebreaker, they would go around to like
Mm.
name, major, shmesh.
Like every single time you go.
Just
Oh.
at the beginning. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. What did other people say? Do you remember?
No clue.
That's okay.
I think one of them was like, when you drive home and right when you get in your garage is when the song ends.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's like a satisfying feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is, you know the shower here? Like, you know, you have to turn on the hot water and then you have to turn on the cold
I know
water.
what
So it's like right when you get the perfect temperature.
Not gonna lie, I have
Shmesh me.
never. I've only been able to get the perfect temperature once.
Oh really?
Yes.
So do you just
Twice.
always shower in either too hot or too cold?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like at one point last week, I was like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna take a cold shower."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, I took like a cold shower here for a whole ass week straight because for some reason, like, I don't know, every time I shower or something, people will be using the hot water at the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time as me. And then the shower pressure is like so soft and it's like not even hot.
Mm.
But I gotta fight through it. It's the worst when I have to wash my hair.
Mm.
You're showering at bad times.
That's
Dude,
what I
I
told
was-
her.
I thought so. But then I showered at different times throughout that week. And it was just,
She
I
did a
don't
whole
know.
ass experiment.
Every time I showered, I guess, someone was showering.
Did you experience that, Christine?
No, it was fine.
There's only so many people in this complex.
Maybe like, oh, Bree showering, let me go too.
They're like, oh, number 4, apartment 4 showering.
I think another one is when the cat is on the hammock in that one apartment over there. Like every 5 months, every time I pass by and I see the cat.
Oh, from the parking lot?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I want to be you right now. Like, you look so cute. And you look so happy.
Brie or Otis?
What?
What are you
I'm
talking
about the cat.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Lena asked if someone can pick up her chair.
Oh.
Sorry, I was a little distracted.
And then I think also when you're in the passenger seat and someone's driving at night and you're just looking out the window and like seeing the city or seeing the town pass by.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say when you're in the passenger seat and the driver puts the hand on.
Okay, that too.
Sorry, let me start that habit again. Does it
When you drive
disappoint
me to Savoy.
Does it disappoint you I don't do that anymore?
Yeah.
Next time, when we go to Savoy, I'll do reverse parking.
Oh wow.
So I have to do it.
Wow. Alright, what's your next question on the list? Talk a little louder, please.
To the audience.
It's fine. Let me
They're
just.
kind of all over the place. So
I don't know, it's okay.
I'd much rather go with Brianna's questions.
Huh?
I'd much rather go with Brianna's questions first.
Are you gonna go on my questions first?
Probably all like relationship based, right?
Yeah, they're inspired from the suburb talks. So.
Actually, what's been the most interesting talk you guys had so far on the podcast?
Silence. That was the most interesting. That's majority.
We're all participating out at the same time. What is the most interesting topic? I honestly don't remember. We filmed so many episodes. Like, these are 6 episodes? 7?
I don't know. I thought it was like 5 or 6.
Oh, I have no idea. Maybe like the first 2 were pretty interesting when it was like us 4. Like, the 4 of us. Lena.
There's only so many. Yeah.
Yeah. I know you look like you were confused.
This is my face.
Okay. Yeah.
Should I ask my question?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. First question of the night from me. Does persistence work? My friends and I talked about this, but yeah. Like waiting for someone to be ready.
Like you're being persistent or the other person's being persistent?
Other person, well, both ways. Like, I guess the other person being persistent, do you think it works?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think it works.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings.
Why do you have mixed feelings? Elaborate.
Like, are you talking in terms of like a relationship, like someone's interested in you? And
Could be. Like, let's say like someone's interested in you, but you're not so interested in them. Do you think persistent works?
I feel like it'll just get annoying.
You'll be annoyed at
Yeah.
them?
Like, I feel like it's either I'll get annoyed or I'll start liking them eventually.
But what if it's like, oh wait, so, what?
So, yeah, okay. So it's like a yes and no.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess it really depends.
What if it's like, they express that they really like you, but you're not so sure because you don't know if you want to like try something with them, like, and they're like staying persistent for it, or they're like, I'll wait for you. Are you guys whispering?
There's nothing.
I hope the mic picked it up.
Say that whole thing again.
What if like it's like they're interested in you, but you don't want to like, but you're not like sure about it because you're not sure if you want to pursue something with them.
Then wouldn't persistence not work then? In that case.
So you don't think persistent works?
I was confused.
Oh.
Too much thinking. Austin, you answer.
Wait, okay, I guess side question. Does it matter if persistence works or not if you're the person who likes the other person? Like, do you think you'd stop liking someone if you realize being persistent wouldn't work?
Like, would I stop liking that person if I realize that persistence doesn't work, or just
Yeah.
persistence in general doesn't work?
Persistence in general doesn't work. Like, I guess I asked that because it seems to me that if you really like someone, you can't really just like cut your feelings out right away. So like,
But that's different from being persistent, because you can be like, you can still like them, but you don't have to be persistent in that, like, you have to pursue it. I guess, are you thinking of being like persistent in like their feelings for them?
Yeah.
But then that would be on their own part, because they're not acting on that. Well, it depends on if they're acting on that.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I kind of think that like if you really like them enough, it's hard not to act on it, or it's hard for your actions not to follow your feelings. I.e., like you'll want to spend more time with them, or like you'll long to be important to that person, and so you'll naturally just end up doing things where in a way you are kind of like
Persistent.
for being persistent. Like you're acting according to your feelings. You know how like all people say like, oh, you know, I'll like handle my own shit and you know like encase my feelings. But I feel like rarely does that actually happen. Because like I don't know. It's hard to control your feelings. So then it's like in a way you're gonna be persistent no matter what. Until
But that's
things go away.
like you acting on your feelings. That's not like the other person is feeling that you're being persistent to them about like trying to get them to understand and everything. Like you acting on your feelings, that's just what you are choosing to do.
But like being persistent affects the other person as well.
Yeah.
Like that.
What are you guys' thoughts?
I still think it works.
Wait, back to the question, like if let's say like a guy is really interested in you, Judy, and like but you're not sure if you're interested in him, but he still wants to like continue to stay persistent in showing interest in you, do you think that would work in the long term?
I think so.
What if he's like not cute?
Not cute, but his personality is nice.
Like, you would be friends with him, but he's just not that cute. Like, do you think it'd still work?
I think so. Define not cute. Like, how not cute are we talking about?
Like
Like-
5 out of 10, but
Oh,
then
that's fine.
but then you guys are like, you know what? If like let's say by the time we're 35 and we're not married, then we'll just marry each other.
Uh-huh.
Like you're walking through the lib, you would not double take at him. Like, he'd just be another person.
Then why would
Oh.
you guys be friends in the first place?
Wait, no.
Because I'm like,
Like appearance wise.
yeah,
Like,
physically.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So Brianna, what was your answer to the question?
I think I also said that persistence does work. Yeah. Unless I am not interested in that person, then I don't think persistence will work. But if I am interested in that person, I think persistence could be cute.
Mm.
So as the person who's persistent, how do you think you can tell whether or not the other person finds it cute or not?
I mean, that would be up to if the other person is direct about it, no? Like if they're gonna show them. Like, I mean, they can be persistent and then it'll depend on if the other person is showing interest in that or not, you know?
I don't know, but I guess like when you're persistent, it kind of implies that like you're being rejected to some degree. Cause like you're persisting through.
Like you haven't been rejected yet though.
You're
You
not
just
fully
you just haven't been
rejected.
accepted
Yeah.
fully.
It's just, you know, the options are not going exactly your way right now. But it doesn't mean they'll never go your way.
Did your
Okay.
friends?
Oh, what?
Go
What'd you say?
for it. I just asked, did your friends agree with you?
Yeah, I think we all kind of came to say that persistence is, I think that we think persistence works. because it shows that they care also. But like, yeah, if it's like someone that you're not even interested in, like if it starts becoming annoying, then like that doesn't work.
Honestly, if it's somebody I'm not interested in, I feel like I'd be able to be swayed.
Really?
Like I'd be swayed.
Swayed?
Swayed.
If it's somebody you're not interested in?
Yeah.
What?
Even if it's like somebody I am not initially interested in, I think the interest can grow.
Through their persistence?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it like when you find out someone likes you, so you start like?
Yeah. So it's like, I guess it's more like, oh, you like the feeling of being liked, kind of.
Then what does it say for like when you find out someone likes you, or you like someone, and then when you finally find out that they like you too, you don't like them anymore?
Toxic.
Oh. So you fell for their persistency. Like that's what attracted you?
No, the person attracted me.
Or like the
But persistency is what made me notice them, I feel like. I feel like if it were me, that would be the case. Let me clear the table for you, madam. I'm just gonna. Oh. It's so good.
What does it taste like?
Sausages.
Juicy. Sure you don't want some?
Thank you. This one really good.
So persistency does work. Wait, Austin, what did you say? Did it say it worked?
One more time?
Did you say it worked? Would you say it worked?
Yeah, I think it worked.
Oh my god, so good.
Good, right?
Okay, next question. When you're talking to one person at a time, do you guys talk to one person at a time or multiple people at a time? When you guys are like all single.
Hey.
Forgot. Like let's say like
What do you mean all single?
like
You
on
mean
a
like
dating
not now?
app.
I'm
Let's say
kidding.
let's say on a dating app. Like, do you talk to one person at a time, or are you the type to talk to multiple people?
By talk, do you mean like surface level, like, hi, how are you? Or like, is it like?
That's like a day's conversation, like more than a day, like a whole weeks. Going out to dates with other people.
One person.
Me too.
I think I would talk to multiple people, but if I go on a date with them, then like that's when I'd stop talking to multiple people.
So you wouldn't go on a date with like one person this week, then next week and be like, oh, you have another date with another person? You won't do that?
Yeah, I would.
What about you?
I think I'm also one person. Just because I don't have capacity in there.
It's a lot of energy.
It takes a lot of effort.
What if you have two really good choices though?
Two really good choices?
Like you're actually into them both.
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
Yeah, I think that's a multiple people then. Okay, but then let's say that in that situation then, do you let the other other person know that you're talking to multiple people? That like it's not just them?
Mm-mm.
You don't let them know?
Oh, yeah, why would you let them know? You're not exclusive yet, right?
Oh, that's true.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I might. It depends how serious I am. If I'm like, I really like you, then like, I don't wanna. I just wanna let you know so I don't ruin it.
You're telling them because you really like them, but you're still seeing other people?
Like, I really like you. It's that I also really like this other person, so like.
I think that would ruin it.
Yeah.
So you're
Just
telling.
so-
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what would you do if you found out? Or, like,
They can't
The
be
person's
mad.
really-
You guys aren't exclusive yet.
No, I think it was just the way that he said it was like
Yeah.
I really like you, but I also really like
Yeah. Don't say that. Don't ever say that.
That would just end it. But you wouldn't let them know?
Mm-mm. Would you let them
Even
know?
after like a few dates? Wait, I would let them know.
No, I'm talking to and going on dates with somebody else.
Mhm.
I feel like I wouldn't need a couple dates to figure out which one I like more than.
You only need one date?
Oh no, like I wouldn't need like 4. I need like 2.
Mm.
And plus, like if you also text them and stuff like that, like
Mhm.
it's pretty easy to tell.
oh no.
Not really.
What if then like you're going on like in the situation that there's like 2 or 3 people that you're seeing at the same time, because they're all really interesting, but you just like you like went out with them a few times, but you can't figure out like, you know, who you want to stop talking to. Like you want to keep talking to all of them because you can't figure it out yet.
Okay.
And then they bring it up to you. They'll be like, "Hey, are you seeing other people right now?"
Oh, then if they bring it, yeah, I'll tell them.
But you would never tell them that you were.
Cause I don't want to ruin it.
You guys sound the same.
That's a red flag.
But I get it. I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like
Like,
my hydro.
like what if they know? Oh, she has. Like I'm just option B, or like I'm just another option.
But you're not telling them that you're option B. You're just saying that like, yeah, I'm also seeing other people. Because we're not like anything exclusive yet.
Do you think that says something about like how much you like the person though? Like, if you like them enough, you would drop everyone else.
Yeah, if I like that person enough, I would drop everyone else.
But you also don't know how much they like you. So like, what if they're talking to other people too?
Mm.
Gotta keep your options open.
Exactly.
What about you, Judy?
Oh my god, this.
I wouldn't tell them. But if they asked, like, I would tell them, but I would never bring it up myself.
It's for you.
Thank you.
I forgot. Did you answer already?
Oh yeah, so I would tell them.
What?
How would you bring it up though?
I mean, if it's like I've gone on a couple of dates with them, then I would just straight up be like, just like, hey, before like this moves on into something more than that, like I just want to let you know that I'm also like you're not the only person that I'm seeing. And if it's like something serious, then I'll be like, you know, I'm just trying to figure out my feelings right now. Yeah.
How would you bring it up?
Wait for the other person to bring it up.
Wait, but I thought you said you would pick them, or you would tell them.
Yeah, I think I would tell them. But I actually have no clue how to bring it up. I guess, like, maybe I would ask, like, oh, what are they looking for? Like, blah, blah, blah. And that probably would lead into, like, oh, like, I'm also seeing other people, blah, blah, blah.
But say you are seeing multiple people, but they are only seeing you.
Oh
Would
wow.
you feel guilty?
Yeah.
Then would you bring it up to them first?
No.
Honestly, no.
You wouldn't?
I also don't think that will ever happen, though.
For you don't know.
I think we're toxic.
Nice.
Yeah, what if they're
Damn.
only seeing
Oh
you?
my god, I feel bad.
You know that
then.
they like are like, you know, they want to pursue something more with them, but like they're not the only person you're seeing.
Why do I feel bad right now?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, if you tell them up front, I don't think you should feel that bad. In my opinion.
But I don't want to tell them up front.
Well, Brianna and I are
But you said you wouldn't tell them until they brought it up.
No, like, I'd bring up something else first. I wouldn't just say, like, hey.
What do you mean by bring up something else first? What
Like,
would you
what
say?
do you want from this relationship? What are you looking for?
Or like lead into the topic
Yeah.
rather than just.
And I'd just be like,
Okay,
hey,
so
by
what
the
if,
way.
let's say you say that, and then they're like, well, I'm trying to, like, you know, maybe pursue something with you and stuff like that.
yeah.
And then you would bring up, oh, like, what would you say?
Then I'd be like, oh yeah, like, I am too, but I think, like, it's important for you to know that I'm also talking to other people at this point. But, like, if we become more serious, then, like, I'll drop their asses. I don't know.
Those exact words.
Exact. Verbatim.
I'll drop their asses.
Oh my god, that was gonna fall. Skill.
Imagine it fell into the drink.
I was thinking about my laptop.
So even if you know that they really like you, you wouldn't tell them?
What if I tell them and it makes them like me less?
Damn. Why do you sound scared of that situation?
Right, you gotta
Then
stay
I'm gonna.
tuned.
Dude, you're a red flag.
Are you scared that if you tell them, then they'll start seeing other people too?
Yeah.
That's the red flag you have right there. That's toxic. You don't want to be exclusive, but you don't want them to go out and see multiple people when you're doing the same thing.
Wait, actually, hold on. If I'm seeing multiple people, that means that there's not one that I really like, right? Like really, really,
You haven't
really like.
established that yet. Like you're just not sure of your feelings.
Wait, so this person
That's like you
has
really.
established their feelings for me
Mhm.
then, but I have not established my feelings for them. Okay, yeah, I should tell them. As a good human being, I should tell them. But like, it would be so hard to bring it up.
Okay, as a
I
good
feel like,
human being, you should tell them. But would you tell them?
Oh shit.
I think if I gather enough courage, then I would tell them. Like I feel like telling them that would be super hard. Like you're basically like semi-rejecting them.
What if you really, really, really like two different people? Like you had established your feelings for two people.
But then they each just like are talking to me.
Yeah. So you know you really like that person.
You think an open relationship would be possible? Yeah.
Hey, why not this?
The way
polygamy?
this bitch can't think of a decision. She was like, if I can't have one, then I'll
Might
pick
as well have
two.
I mean, that's a real option, I think. Like genuinely.
Two?
Yeah, like a polyamorous relationship.
Okay, I didn't know we were getting into that.
Hypothetically, they're monogamous.
Okay, fine. Monogamy only.
I don't know.
Do you think you can handle two people though?
She's like,
I don't think so.
That's a lot of-
I don't think
that's
so. There's a lot of energy.
emotionally,
Yeah.
she's like, damn, y'all conservative. Look at me.
Damn it. Dude, I don't know.
How about you, G?
No, I wouldn't say anything.
You still wouldn't say anything? Dang, girl, why? But you're hurting them.
You're so smart.
You're hurting them.
He doesn't know how is he
Took
being
her
hurt.
guns.
Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
You enable cheating them?
Huh? How is this
You're
cheating?
cheating.
Because you said if they didn't know, then it wouldn't hurt.
Well, it's not exclusive.
No, but I'm saying. Okay, so if it's exclusive, then you would tell them?
If it's exclusive, I wouldn't be dating someone else.
You said if they
This
don't
is
know, it wouldn't
before
hurt them.
exclusive phase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying. So you still wouldn't tell them even before it's exclusive.
Yeah.
But you know that they really like you.
I spilled water. Oh, thank you.
She's drooling.
Drooling over the
two options.
Yeah, over the two options.
Are you the type that when it's like there's an exam and you see that the multiple choice has the option both A and B? Are you more likely
I
to?
do A and B.
You're more likely to choose that option, huh?
Yeah, unless I know for sure the answer is A or the answer is B. Or
Or if it's none, oh my god, if it's A and B, or none.
But that's like Mullen.
I know, I always think about A and B or none. A and B or none.
It makes you think you're in the gray area.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't tell them, Judy?
Yeah.
Even if you know that they really like you?
Yes.
And then, what if you guys had like a talk and then he's like, you know, I really want to pursue something with you? What would you say?
Oh.
Like, be serious? Like, I want to be
Yeah,
serious.
he's like, you know, we've gone on a couple of dates and I've come to really like you as a person and I want to go more into just, you know, these several hangouts. with you.
That's so
Hey, then
exciting.
I feel like I'm obligated to tell him.
Mm. She's obligated. She's obligated.
Yeah, I feel a little guilty. That's what I'll
You
feel.
feel guilty now?
Yeah, that's what I'll feel.
You too?
Enabler.
Damn, so you guys both wouldn't tell them.
Honestly, if you think about it, there's not like a lot of times in your lifetime where two people actively pursue you. Like,
I'm not talking about two people actively pursuing you. Wait, what are you talking about now?
wait. Are you not talking about like the two people and then like?
No, I'm okay. Well,
I'm sorry, I was texting.
I guess you're actively pursuing two people, and one of them likes you a lot.
Yeah. Wait, aren't they pursuing you back though?
Yeah, they're both pursuing
Yeah,
you
so-
back, but it's like a mutual thing. But then like one of them, like guy A, guy A, you know, like really likes you. You're not sure about guy B yet. Like you guys are still seeing each other, but you also don't want to let guy B go.
Does she really like guy A?
She also likes guy A. She thinks that guy A is a pretty good, you know, person too.
Don't settle.
Oh, I was gonna say guy A.
What was the question?
You still won't tell them? Tell him?
Oh, sorry.
Everyone's answered but you. You keep texting.
Where's my little? My little rarely reaches out.
The girl?
No, it's the guy. Yeah, I would tell him. I would tell guy A that, oh, I'm also seeing guy B. Or somebody. Yeah.
If you didn't, like, you tell him first before he tells you?
Hmm?
Like, you tell him that you're seeing other people before he tells you that he wants to pursue something with you?
No, after.
Oh. Okay.
We're the same.
So we come to the conclusion. Tell
No tell.
unless he confesses, no tell at all. Damn. Okay.
Bree's judging us.
Yeah, I feel like her perception of us has changed.
We've got some players in here.
That was interesting. I feel like Brianna just like convinced you guys.
She made me feel guilty. Your scenarios made me feel guilty.
I'm trying to make you guys see my point.
Yeah, I do see your point.
I see you guys' point too.
Cool. Nice. Next question.
I don't understand it, but I see it, I guess. Next question. Let's do a question from Austin.
Switch it
Special
up.
guest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Are there any relationship questions? This one's kind of basic, but do you think you actually love any of your friends?
Love any of my friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, what do you think? What makes you sure of that? Or what do you think your love entails for your friends?
Wait, sorry, what was the question?
The question was like, how do you know you love your friends? And then a follow-up question is, what do you think your love entails for your friends? Like,
For my friends?
yeah, is there like I'll take a bullet for this person, or like, I will go to the ends of the earth for this person.
Oh, so it's like, are you literally gonna ride or die for them?
I guess. If that's what you think your love means for that person, or that's how you know you love that person.
I think that taking a bullet for that person would be something that, like, I guess if it's like literal, that's something I would think I would do. But I think that me and my friends is like, we've known each other for so long that, like, I know everything about them and they know everything about us, about me, and we're just like accepting of each other as individuals, and we kind of help each other grow through that also. But I don't think we're but we're not in a situation where it's like, you jump, I jump. It's more like, if you're gonna jump, like, what do you want me to do? Besides me jumping. Like, you want me to take a video? Like, push you? Yeah.
Judy, why'd you say yes so quickly?
I don't know. I just feel like with my friends, it's like when I love them, it's like I want to tell them everything about my day, and then it's like I want to hang out with them. I guess similar to like relationship. Yeah, and I thought of you guys.
Aww.
Our daily debriefs.
So then, how do you imagine a romantic love to differ from this kind of like friendly love that you guys feel, or know that you have?
No idea.
How do you think it differs? How do you guys think it differs? You didn't even answer the first part of the question.
Oh,
You also didn't answer the first part of the question.
I'm sorry. It's 'cause
Yes.
We talked about this.
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Guess what?
Friends, I have friends that I love.
Oh,
Yeah.
then the second part.
Or, would you like to answer the first part?
Ladies first.
You gotta elaborate
Oh
on
my
your
God.
yes.
Oh, yeah. Well,
No, I'm not answering the second part.
about how it differs?
Mm.
How it differs from romantic love?
No. But like,
what does it entail?
Yeah.
I think like supporting them in their endeavors, emotionally, like morally. A lot of times I can't really support like financially or like physically, right? But like letting them or giving them the space to come to you for when they like struggle and stuff like that, and likewise you can go to them.
I think it's just like a special kind of care that you have for the person. And it's almost like, it sounds cheesy, but like they matter in a, like the kind of care you have for yourself, you have for the other person as well. Which I often think is, at least for myself, a bit staggering to feel. A bit like weird to feel.
Wait, feel what?
That like you care for the other person as much as like you care for yourself. Or that like what happens to this person can actually spawn feelings within yourself. Yeah.
I think for me also is like whatever little thing happens in a day or something, or like whatever little thing I'm feeling, I like want to tell them about it. Or like when I sometimes like think about my own thoughts, I'll be like, oh, what would my friend think? Like, what would they think about this situation? Before I even ask them about it. What was the other part? Oh, separate from romantic?
Hmm.
What do you guys think?
Sexual attraction.
So just lust that makes up the love for romantic, or that sets it apart from romantic love and friendship love?
No, I think there's more than that. Think how much. I don't know. This is a pretty loaded question.
Oh, thank you.
I kind of think like how vulnerable you are to that person. So in like romantic love, you're willing to give more of yourself to that person, whereas for friendship love,
Or there's
Not as
like a
much.
side of you that you have of yourself that you have to respect.
yeah, I think so.
Is that like unconditional love then? Or like your love is like you're willing to do anything for that person? Anything and everything for that person? Compared to like a friend's love.
I want it to be unconditional love. Like to do everything and anything. Like what if it puts yourself in extreme danger? Would you still do it?
That's what I'm asking.
Don't think I would.
So it's not anything kind of love.
Yeah.
What about you, Austin? Oh my god, look at this.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
3 in 1.
I kind of agree with Christine, but I don't really have my thoughts settled on anything. I think the kind of love that you experience comes from the kind of relationship and like the kind of things you do with the person. So I think that like the sexual activity aspect, but also just like the different kinds of like things we expect romantic partners to do in a relationship, or like the kind of relationship we think they should have, kind of gives birth to those differences between the loves that we experience. Like the obvious one is like just the amount of time you spend with the person, and like your future aspirations from that relationship. I think give romantic love a different feel than friendly love.
Wouldn't you also have future aspirations with your friends though?
I think they're different. Like I think with a partner, if you know you're gonna marry them, that those kind of future aspirations are much different than like friendly. Like you're gonna spend the rest of life with this person. You're gonna have a child. You're probably gonna like buy a house with this person. You're probably gonna have a shared bank account. Whereas with friends, at least for me, it's more like, oh, I really hope like this person's in my life forever, but like they might move across the state or the country. They might like have kids of their own and like not be part of my life anymore.
It's like they're in your life, but they're not spending the life with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, side question then. Do you think that a romantic, like, if there is no sexual attraction, is it still romantic love then?
I vote no.
No. So there has to be a sexual attraction for there to be love, like romantic love.
I think so, yeah.
I agree.
Oh.
I'll get some water.
Side question.
Side question.
Mainly aimed at Brianna, but like,
No.
do you think,
Uh-oh.
do you think like with the friendships you have right now, you're fulfilled enough to where you don't desire any kind of romantic love?
No. Because I like the friendships that I have right now with all my friends, but it doesn't mean, like, friendship is friendship, romance is romance. Like, I don't think that friendship can just satisfy romance.
What part of romance do you think is not satisfied by friendships? Other than obviously like the sexual aspect, but like what other aspect?
The fact that it's like a partner, I think.
Because, like, at the end of the day, no matter how much I love my friends and that they're there for me, like, it's not the same as, like a romantic partner is.
Like the level of commitment.
Mm.
Let's say your friends were like that though. Like y'all were like squad to the day you die. Like you're gonna live together. Do you think that could possibly fulfill that? Like y'all
Like, that I'll be content with this friend group?
yeah. Like,
No, because I feel like if that happens, that's, like, that means that the friends are not helping me grow as a person, because I'm just, like, choosing to rely on them and just stick with them. But then they have their own stuff to do too. So are you saying it's like, what if it's like a whole friend group and they're not, like, none of us are dating anyone or thinking about going into a romantic relationship because we have each other and we're content with that?
Okay, actually, I think that's an interesting question, but let me go back to clarify the first question. It's like at this point right now,
Mm-hmm.
because like I guess like personally I agree with like the difference in level of commitment, but I guess like there's a sense in which friendships kind of fulfill you in giving you a sense of like identity and like feeling seen and stuff like that.
I don't think the friendship, like, I don't think your identity comes from just your friendship, though.
Or like in the sense of like, sorry, more in the latter sense of like you're seen by your friends. Like your friends know you well enough
Mm-hmm.
to where like you feel like as a person you're seen and like acknowledged and like blah blah blah. So like in that sense, do you think your friendships fulfill you enough to where you don't like want a romantic relationship?
No, because at the end of the day, like, I don't know, my friends and I, when we talk, we're very much like we know each other and we know like our characters and what we're gonna do, but at the end of the day, like, whenever it comes to like a decision, like, we push each other to recognize that the decision is ultimately up to us. Like, if they're gonna say like give us tips or advices or anything, they're not gonna like push for their advice or tips to be right. You know what I mean? So I don't think like, I don't think that our friendship is at a level where I think that like, oh, like, all I need is like their friendship, and then I don't need like a romantic relationship, because I think that once you start relying on your friendship kind of thing, it becomes kind of toxic, because you kind of start losing your identity of yourself, because you start like kind of like thinking like, oh, your friends are your everything, but like it doesn't mean your friends will always think that way, because they're your friends, not your partner.
Yeah. So you expect your partner to think that way, that like.
To what? That like they're my everything. I'm their
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah, and that like they'll always be there for you and like. Like I guess like what makes it toxic in a friendship but not toxic in a partnership? If you think that way.
If like I think if the partner thinks that I'm his everything, then that would also be toxic.
Okay.
But then for me, it's just like friends and partner are separate things. So I don't think that like through one you can just like omit the other one. Where y'all heads at?
Try to keep up with the conversation.
I basically gave up. I'm looking at the toothpicks.
Like I asked that question because I have a friend who like feels really fulfilled in their friendship.
Mm-hmm.
So much so to the point where they don't really feel the need to
Be in a relationship.
be in a romantic relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like they need someone to talk to. They
Mhm.
don't need like someone to go to when they're sad. They don't need someone to like keep them company or like
Mm-hmm.
blah blah.
Who is this?
That's fine.
And so I guess I'm just like curious, like, what kind of scratch does like a romantic partner give you that like a really good friendship couldn't, or like.
Well, but then at the end of the day, like for now, your friend doesn't want to be is like satisfied with where he's at right now. But it's not also just like mainly on of the friendship that he has. It's like how his life is going too. He's just satisfied that he doesn't
that's
need
true.
to.
That's true.
So it wouldn't be just friends that like that's contributing to that part, no?
I mean, like, I think it is important that it's just like a current thing, but I think like in terms of just relationships, like the kinds of relationships they have keeps them fulfilled. They're not like searching for anything else. Like, yeah. And so like, yeah, their life might be going well too, but like, I guess that's a separate issue if like your life's going to shit and then that makes you want to have a romantic relationship. But like for them, it's just they have enough quality, good, close friends that they don't feel the need to find a partner, I guess.
Is this New York homie? Or 60 Cutie?
New York.
Proud of her. Girl boss. She's so cool.
Back to one of your questions.
One of my questions? Well, I kind of feel like for that one, I'm kind of in a similar situation, but it's not just because like that, like I think like, oh, my friends right now are perfect. Like I don't need a romantic relationship. I just don't think I need one in general. Like I'm fine with where I am at right now.
I guess it's kind of weird to ask, but like, I guess why? Like, I don't want to imply that like we all should be like wanting a romantic relationship. I guess like, but if you can try to explain, like, what do you think makes you satisfied and not need one right now?
Well, I guess it's like if I'm looking for like a good support system from a romantic relationship, like I have my friends to do that. I have my family to do that. Well, I guess very much besides the sexual attraction part. Like I feel like I'll have a lot of people around me that can give me support that I need, and a lot of times if it's like problems that I feel like I have, I can try and I try to like find a way to kind of solve it on my own before like I start relying on a partner to help me do that. I just feel like I am at a point where right now I'm satisfied on focusing on myself, that I don't need to be like having someone to like focus on me. Like I don't need to have someone else focus on me is what I'm trying to get at. I'm just munching though.
Can I get the ring? Is there more?
There's plenty.
You want some rings?
And Biscoff cookies are like,
Dude, they're so good.
yeah,
They're
that's
kinda
what
dry
I'm-
though.
Yeah, they're a little more drier than I remember. Let me see. Should I do another question?
Sure.
Ooh. Okay, I asked you this, but does snap scores matter?
I never look at them.
Yeah, look at them. So what if you're talking to a guy
at
and
those.
they ask you, like you guys exchange snaps. You don't look at his snap score?
No.
Okay. Oh, you.
Is this someone I'm interested in?
Mm.
Well, from previous experience, I have. I have always looked.
Does it bother you though if their score is really high or really low?
I don't think it. Actually, no. If it's low, it kind of bothers me.
If it's low, it bothers you?
Mm.
Isn't yours hella low?
Mine's higher than yours.
Oh, never mind.
Should I start looking?
Dang.
Straight.
Oh, Lena was
Yeah.
the one that was low. No, we looked at all four of ours. Judy's is the highest, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's because I used to do like streaks, like in high school.
Damn, I used to do streaks too, guys.
There's things. There's people we talk to on Snapchat only.
206.
No, it doesn't bother me much.
Well, then you just said if there's.
Yeah, but I remembered what our conversation we had in the afternoon.
If you have to share to the audience.
Yeah, what was it? I
Yeah.
forgot.
You just asked me the same thing.
Bro, this is why I don't use Snapchat. I don't remember the conversations.
Huh?
Actually, no, wait. Sometimes if it's low, I'm like, why is it so low? Is this person like super like antisocial? Like has no friends?
What if they just don't like using Snapchat though?
Then
They
that's
prefer
fine.
texting.
Then that's fine. I'll text them.
But then you guys exchanged Snapchats and you saw that it was a low score.
Wait, why?
You said you
Why
were
would we
bothered by
exchange? Yeah, bothered by it because I'd be questioning like, why is it so low?
He just got into Snapchat. And he wants
Okay,
to
that's
start
fine. Okay, yeah, valid. Then I won't be bothered by it.
using- Okay, what if his Snapchat score is really high?
Maybe he just had it for a long time.
But like when you see it, was you get sus though? Like you start thinking, I was like, oh dang, why is his like Snapchat score so high?
I don't think so. What is sus about Snapchat?
Huh?
What is sus about Snapchat?
Like he's talking to a lot of other people.
You could also be texting a bunch of other people.
Yeah. Oh well,
Does it not? Oh.
yeah, but then you're texting. Okay, but when you're texting, it doesn't show like a score. Snapchat shows the score. Cause you know people don't be using Snapchat just to talk to like I mean
Yeah.
people use Snapchat for like more than just talking to random people.
I feel like I'd be more concerned if they had a lot of IGDMs rather than Snapchat.
But then you would have to look through their phone to see that. No.
I mean, like if I accidentally peek over, you know. I'm just like, oh, whoops.
All I've learned from this talk is Christine's kind of toxic.
Thank you.
What about you? Does Snapchat scores matter?
No, I don't look at it.
How are you, Austin?
I don't think so.
Does he have a high score or a low score?
Low score.
Does that bother you?
No.
Does it matter to you, Brie?
I think so. I think if I were to like, let's say I were to exchange Snapchat with someone, and then I saw that their score was really high, then I'll be like, dang, they use Snapchat a lot. And if it's like a guy that I'm interested in, then I'll be like, dang, why is he using Snapchat that much, you know? Because I'm not a person that likes to use Snapchat. Then, you know, I would automatically think like, you know, he's
what does he
snapping a lot
do?
of other people, you know? It's not just me that he's exchanging Snap to.
What if he has a super low score?
A super low score? That's fine. Yeah. I think that'd be kind of cute because it's like he has a super low score, but he asked to exchange Snapchat, and it's like, oh, so you don't really use Snapchat, but you want to snap me. That's how I think about it.
That's cute.
Very cute.
You just changed Christine's
Yeah.
phone.
You like Austin a little better now?
Yeah.
Him and his Snap score.
Do you guys use Snapchat?
No. Oh, you only. Hi. You want to tell them what you send?
This week.
Do you guys?
It's not even
Is
personalized.
there a black screen?
No, it's not black screen. It's just a regular household objects.
House tour.
Hey, I had stickers.
Yeah. Whatever.
Do you guys still keep a streak?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Why?
really?
I don't know if it broke yet.
How many days is it?
Probably like 2 digits, like 1 or 2 digits. Let me check.
Like 8.
Probably
Days?
Yeah.
Someone always
Yeah, I always break it.
breaks the streaks.
But I like
Break it, but then you guys have been doing it for like a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's 6. Close.
Days?
Yeah, 6 days.
Not even a week.
I break it really often. Because I don't go on
What's the point of
Snapchat daily.
I keep
I
keeping
like
it up then?
I like seeing his name at the top.
You guys can be yellow hearts. Hearts.
At one point we were red, yellow, red.
Who broke it?
I did.
Okay.
Remember when Snapchat used to have all those like different emojis? I was like,
Yeah.
there was one that was like, oh,
Yeah.
you're their number one, but
Yeah.
they're not
Wait,
your
Yeah,
number one.
yeah. That
Do you
shit
still have
hurt.
it?
Huh?
Isn't it still a thing?
Yeah.
Do they still have it?
Mhm,
Oh, because it's like you can change the emojis now.
Uh-huh.
And then there was like you can see, what was it like something about? Was it like who saw their stories? No. It
Oh,
was-
can't you like see their best friends or something?
Yeah.
Or is that Instagram?
That was,
Oh,
no,
really?
Yeah, you could see their best friends on Snapchat before in like high school or middle school.
Oh, really?
So that's why
I did not
people
know
would
that.
get sus, because then they're like, you
Oh,
know,
who's their best?
yeah,
Oh,
who's
wow.
their best friend, who's their number one, and stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah, and then they took it away, and then so everybody was like, oh, easier to cheat.
Instagram used to have that thing where it's like you could see what people like commented on or like liked.
You can see what other
Like
people
the feed,
liked
yeah.
and commented.
Damn.
So
Not it, boss.
yeah. Oh, the internet used to be so helpful. Doing detective work.
Mm.
I'm sure you're so good at detective work.
That's true.
Me? I don't know about that. What detective work have I done?
I don't know.
So you guys don't think Snapchat scores matter?
Mm.
I
Next question.
Austin, you got a question?
No, you go for it.
Who's
Yep,
your
no
two
more questions.
thinky?
I do have my questions, but they're a little thinky.
Should we have a thinky
wait,
podcast?
are mine not thinky?
Yours are fun.
Different
Wait.
types of thinky.
Oh.
Wait, what?
That's it, that's it.
I thought you said thicky. Like they're loaded questions.
Is that what you said?
I
Thinky?
said thinky.
Oh, thinky.
Yeah, I heard thinky.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe some of my questions aren't thinky. I don't know.
Thoughts on guys who paint their nails?
Want to be them, but could never be them.
It's never too late to start.
I have nail polish.
I'm not cool enough to pull that off.
I mean, you don't. It could be the first step. Would you ever paint your nails though?
Maybe just to try it, but like, I don't think,
Look at it like
I don't think I'd ever do it to like try to be cool.
I mean, you don't have to paint your nails to be cool. It's just if you want them painted or not.
Yeah. Or I don't know, I feel like if I painted my nails, I would only do it to try to like fit an aesthetic. Like I would never be like, I kind of want my nails painted right now.
Would you still only go for matte black?
Matte
Yeah.
black?
Yeah.
Oh, don't go for matte.
What? I'm not.
They're not very high, like nice
Oh.
or like long lasting. They turn yellow, or they start like turning your color like that you painted on the base, like a different color.
Now you know not to do matte black. You're
It's
welcome.
not.
How about you guys? Thoughts on guys painting their nails?
I think I'm not opposed to it. But if it was someone I was together with, like, it's not that I don't like it. I don't like indifferent kind of, but more towards the side of don't like. Mostly because I don't like the smell.
What if he likes to take care of his nails and
Oh,
he's
that's
like,
fine. Yeah.
let's go get a manicure together.
No. Sorry, buddy. You have to do that yourself. I don't like going to the salon. I literally cannot stand the smell.
How about you, Judes?
I see the appeal, but I don't think I'm personally attracted to it.
What's the appeal?
I feel like a lot of people like enjoy it. Like they think it's like hot.
I think it's hot. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I don't think that like painting your nails leans them towards like a certain like aesthetic. I just think that like the idea of them painting their nails is like pretty cool.
So what if you
It's like,
saw
yeah,
like
why not?
a CS bro in jeans wearing like running shoes,
Uh-huh.
random t-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just has his nails painted? Like, do you think it'd be like...
I don't think it's the painted nails part. It's the running shoes part.
No, exactly. So is it like, you know what? Bonus points for the painted nails, but like negative points for everything else? Or is it like, because when I imagine someone with painted nails, they're wearing like a cool outfit, they have like a chain, they have like a whole vibe. Like, it's basically Stan. Like, I imagine Stan with painted nails, and that's the type of person I imagine.
That's not always the case, because Eli also paints his nails.
Yeah, so exactly. So that's what I'm asking. Like, I don't know.
But
what
then
Eli
that's
dresses
like
as.
you're putting their painted nails towards like a certain aesthetic though.
No, yeah. So I'm trying to like isolate like, if a CS nerd had like painted nails, would you just be like, that's still kind of hot, or would you be like, that looks weird? You know what I mean?
I don't think it makes them look weird. I'll be like, oh cool, you have your nails painted, like that's cool.
Okay.
I see like the guys painting their nails as like a badass move, because like I feel like nails have like always been like thought to be like, oh, it's like a feminine thing. You know? So I feel like if they have their nails painted, it kind of like puts them as the image of like, oh, I don't give a fuck about like what people think. Like if they want to have their nails painted, they have their nails painted. I think that's kind of cool.
Does it change if their toes are painted? Like, just like one red pinky toe.
I think that does. Imagine you guys are like going to the beach or something, and he like shows them his sandals, and you just see a bright red toe. And they're like, yeah, I got them done with my grandma over the weekend.
That's a red flag. That's a dick.
I just feel like either
Good for
he
you.
just really wanted to like, you know, spend time with his grandma this one time, but it was like every weekend he comes back in like different colors, and then he tells you, he's like, you know, the spring purple is in right now. Then I'll be like, okay, maybe not.
Maybe because like I don't paint my nails, I don't really see the appeal in painting nails in general. But like I can appreciate it when people have like nice shaped nails or like pretty
like
designs.
clean nails also.
Yeah, or like pretty designs, or like when they do like nail art and stuff like that. Like I can appreciate it. But yeah.
Have you ever gotten your nails done before?
I have a clear coat or like a nude color.
Was it just like painted on your nails, or did you get like acrylics and stuff?
It was just painted on.
You didn't like it? What?
Because when you like feel your own hand, you feel like an extra layer.
Oh, you didn't like
It
that?
doesn't feel
It's
like
so
it doesn't feel
smooth.
real.
It's
Like
so
it feels like the
smooth.
hand is not yours.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
When you are touching your own finger, are you feeling the finger you're touching? Or are you feeling
Oh damn.
your finger being touched?
I'm feeling the finger that is being touched.
You're feeling
Wait,
your finger that's
Wait, so if it,
like, yeah, let's say you're going like this. Are you feeling your thumb or are you feeling your index finger?
I'm feeling both.
What do you guys think?
There's no correct answer. It's both.
Whatever I'm thinking about. Whichever finger I'm thinking about.
Your perspective matters.
Yeah, so I was like, which one do you usually think of? Like, if you're just touching your finger now.
I think of my thumb.
You think of your thumb?
Yeah.
My thumb too.
I don't know.
We're all just going crab hands.
Like a crab.
I think of my index.
Oh.
Cause I'm thinking of the skin being pinched in, or being dug in. So that's my index finger.
That's such a shower thought.
Do you think about the shower just right now?
Wait, have you guys never thought about that? It's like, do
Oh,
you
don't pinch
feel
yourself.
that? But like,
It's
do you,
fine.
it's like, do you like if your right hand is pinching your left hand, or do you feel your right hand, or do you feel your left hand?
I feel my right hand pinching my left hand. So right hand.
I feel my left hand being pinched more than my right hand. But I get what you mean by like you feel both, because obviously you're the one doing both.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel my left hand being pinched more than my right hand doing the action. Yeah. Some thoughts I have.
Very nice, very nice. Very fun question.
Next question. Thoughts on girls making the first move?
Big proponent.
Correct answer.
Impressive.
Have you guys ever made the first move?
No.
I have.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, if it's someone that I'm interested in, I think.
Can we ask how did you make the first move?
I literally just slid into his DMs. Yeah, that was in high school. It was like I went to a basketball game with my friend, and then he was playing against our high school team, and I was like, oh, that guy's pretty cute, and then so she gave me his Instagram, and then I followed him, and then I slid into his DMs.
What'd you say? Do you remember?
I was just like, hey there, and he was like, hey, and he was like, and I was like, I saw you at the game yesterday. I thought you were pretty cute, and he was like, oh, thanks, and we just talked.
Oh.
I did that
was in high
too,
school.
but I got ghosted.
Dude, I ended up ghosting the guy though.
You slid in someone's DM?
It was so basically like there was one time where this Korean team came to play baseball against our team in high school.
Oh my god, same scenario. What is it? Same scenario, different setting.
Oh my god! Wait, was it also an internet or like a?
It was a basketball team.
Wait,
baseball team, mine's basketball team.
I'd rather have the basketball team, but it's okay. You know? Fine, baseball, I'll take it. And then I purposely signed up for that game to take pictures for yearbook because I'm like Korean cuties. You know, back then in high school and in that riding that Hallyu wave.
Being that Korea boo.
Yeah, sure, yeah. And then I had a friend who got all of their Instagrams.
Oh.
Yeah, and like it was a guy, and I was like, oh, what's his Instagram?
Oh.
I still have a picture of him on my laptop.
Is he cute?
I think it's only his back.
Oh.
Cause
With muscles or enamel?
I know.
What were you taking a picture of?
I don't know.
His number?
So,
Why would I want to know that?
actually, let me check.
You have an Instagram?
Probably if I like.
Wait, so you slid into his Instagram?
Yeah. So no, I slid in his Instagram, and then I was like, I think the first thing I said was like, oh, I saw you at the game, like, really good job. And then I sent him. And then I sent him the pictures that I took of him, and I was like, oh, I got these really nice shots of you. His back. No, I think there was one where
Wait,
he
so
was
you didn't tell him that you
pitching.
were, like, interested?
I think I forgot if I said if he's cute or not, but if I did, I got ghosted. So, like, shortly after.
Did he respond to you?
He did respond to me in English too.
After you shot the pictures?
Yeah, he was like thank you so much for taking these pictures. And I'm like, yeah, of course. Yeah.
So while she looks for the pictures, why'd you end up ghosting the basketball player?
Oh. Because he said something weird, and I didn't understand what he meant. To this day, I still don't understand what he meant.
What did he say?
Like when we were talking, I think we were talking about Korean barbecue, and I was like, oh yeah, I love like Korean barbecue because I like I'm a big meat lover, so I love eating like all the different meats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then what did he say? He was like, yeah, I love meat sticks. And I was like, what the fuck is a meat stick? And I was just pondering that for the whole entire day. So I told my friend, and then she was like, what's a meat stick? Like a Slim Jim?
That's what I was thinking too. Is that a Slim Jim?
I thought it was a Slim Jim at first.
Or was it like a kebab? Like a
I don't know.
like
But
a skewer?
after that, I just couldn't understand what he was saying. So I just stopped talking to him. But I also kind of just like, because I took too long to reply, so I was just like, oh, I just won't reply. So I just kind of like ghosted him.
That's tough.
Yeah.
What could have been?
Yeah.
Because after she said Slim Jim, I couldn't stop thinking of like meat stick associated with Slim Jim. So I was just like, why would anyone like Slim Jims? So I guess that was the turn off right there.
Actually, I have a photo.
Let me see, let me see.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, he looks like an actor.
Right? You wanna
He's
see?
pretty good looking.
I can't see his face.
He looks like
Oh wow.
Oh, he's fine.
yeah, he looks like he would play like the younger version of like the male protagonist in the K-drama.
Yeah.
What will happen to him? You think he's pro now?
Oh yeah, do you still have his Instagram?
Dude, I don't remember.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Oh,
It's so long ago.
Look through your Instagram DM.
I picture of his back. Maybe his name was on.
I only see that front. I think front says basketball, baseball team, right? I closed
Oh,
it
I
already.
wasn't looking at the
No, it's
Korean
fine, it's
words.
Drooling yet again.
Right after the photo.
Damn! What's going on in her mind? Give us one of your shower thoughts, Christine.
Oh, actually, I have something. Can you hold something without using your fingers?
Yeah, hold it with your feet.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know where the shower thought came from?
What? Wait, what?
I thought it was from like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more like holding with your hand without, but yeah. I get, that works.
She's like, you can't hold anything with your palm.
Isn't there this
With your
like?
palm.
Oh,
Don't
you
some
can't-
people not have fingers?
Yeah,
Isn't that a
Christine, what are you
thing?
trying to say?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't sound right to me.
It was just a random thought.
Ableist.
Sorry. No,
Christine Chan.
Ooh.
I'm being cancelled.
One podcast episode.
It's over for
All
me.
it took was 6-7 episodes.
All it took was 1 hour and 27 minutes for you to get canceled. What do you guys think of cancel culture?
Didn't you write a paper on this?
Second year.
Yeah, right? Second year. It was just like Twitter or like
Oh,
James Charles or something
my
like that.
research paper. Yeah, that was because after I listened to a podcast episode about cancel culture and how like it doesn't actually work. Like you can never fully cancel someone.
They'll always have supporters in someone.
Like they always come back. Like and then it was like talking about how like canceling someone isn't healthy at all because like you're not giving them a chance. Like you can't say like you believe in second chances and you as a person are always gonna like try for a second chance, but you don't believe in giving that person you're canceling a second chance. So yeah, like the episode was like talking about like that was then about like Logan Paul.
Oh.
So there are like people are canceling him, but and stuff like everybody's telling him like, oh, you need to do better, you need to be more educated, but then they're not giving him the chance to do that because they're canceling him. Then and they were saying like how it's not gonna actually work because at the end of the day he's gonna come back and he is back. So
Wait, he's back?
yeah, I don't know what he does now. He does like some kind of radio show. That's the one that Liam Payne was on, I think.
Wasn't that Logan? Is that Logan?
Yeah, Logan Paul.
Oh, we're not talking about Jake Paul?
We're talking about Logan Paul.
Oh.
Jake Paul is also not canceled, I don't think. Doesn't he like boxing or something?
Yeah.
But it's like no matter what they do,
They'll bounce back.
yeah, there's always a like they're on a different platform now. They're just not doing like things with Disney or whatever YouTube stuff. Yeah. What are your thoughts? You guys' thoughts? Let's hear them.
Just silence. Get
We'll take an ad break.
better help. You think you
Yeah,
do you need to give yourself a second chance? You need somebody to talk you. What?
we're supposed to finish the macaroni, no?
We'll try.
It's like I was so tired earlier, but now I'm like more awake. Like when we first started, I was like, I'm so tired. And then at 8,
You're like not feeling the
maybe.
candy anymore.
Yeah. Is it over for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's over for me too.
I feel like it was over for me after I finished eating the sausages. But those are really good sausages.
Yeah. It's kind of salty though.
It
But I guess
was.
if you eat it with bread, like
Yeah, or
with
like
bread and ketchup.
with other stuff. Oktoberfest.
Oh, the caramelized onions.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Bro, when's Lena's final?
Huh?
When's Lena's final?
It's tomorrow, Friday.
She's been grinding.
No, her stuff is due Friday, that's why.
Oh.
She needs to get it done before.
Oh, does she like a project?
It's like a project and a paper. The project is due tomorrow, and then the paper is due Friday. But then she needs to get it done because, I think she's gonna be busy. Oh, okay. I have another one.
Yeah.
Liking other girls' pics or thirst traps while in a relationship.
As a girl or as like a guy?
Well, are you? What do you identify as?
I like other girls.
Oh no, okay. No, what if you see? Oh, sorry. Maybe this is sounding like a great
Is it like if I like
because
a
your
guy,
man is right there.
No, it's fine.
So yeah, what if you
Wait,
see?
is it okay if we talk about this?
I think so.
Okay.
What if you see that he likes like another girl's pic, like a thirst trap picture?
Can you define a thirst trap picture?
Like a lingerie photo shoot,
Oh.
and you see that he liked it. How would you feel?
I think I'll be like a little salty at the first few moments, and I'll be like, it's whatever. Cause maybe like I also think she's really hot, and like I would also like thinking about it from my point of view. Maybe I would also have liked it.
So what if it's like, okay, how about the other way? Like, you guys are in a relationship, right? And then like you see you're scrolling on your Instagram, and you see like a guy that you follow on Instagram, just some like random guy. Like he posted a thirst trap. Do you like that or not?
Like, do I press the heart button?
Yeah, knowing that he may or may not see that you liked it.
Oh.
Who posted a thirst trap?
No, nobody. It's hypothetical. I think I would look at it, but I wouldn't like it.
So you wouldn't like it out of respect for him?
That's never happened before,
I
though.
feel like it's more like she doesn't like it because she doesn't want to get caught.
Yeah,
She just said
yeah.
she would look at it anyway.
Yeah. You know me so well.
Guilty until proof of innocence.
Exactly. What? Wait, no.
Guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty. What do you mean? What do you mean guilty until proven innocent? The innocent until proven guilty.
No, you're guilty from the get-go. You didn't even like it.
Yeah, I
But
didn't
you
like
still
it. But
saw
I mean, yeah, it's there. Like the thing is, like, even if you don't like it, you're still gonna see it. Because you have to,
But
you
what
see
if-
the photo first, and
okay,
then you see the like
But
button.
what if you liked it and then you realize that, oh, like he could probably see that you liked it?
Yeah, then I would unlike it.
How about you?
Probably the same. But there are times when I'm trying. Yeah, probably the same.
There are times when what?
There are times when I feel my conscience is louder than most, so I just like scroll past it.
Oh, like you don't pause to look at it?
Yeah. I'm just like, oh,
How about, so like, what if you
I've definitely
see,
seen you do that before. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
what if you see that like she likes some guy's thirst trap pic?
yeah, honestly, with our relationship, that's fine with me.
Oh, Lena's back.
Lena!
Welcome home. Wanna
How
join
was
the
the live?
podcast? Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I finished.
Yay! The project?
Oh, with the project or the paper?
Yay!
You almost done with your paper?
Oh,
That's fine. You have
You have
tomorrow.
all day tomorrow.
Yes.
I did 3 finals today.
Oh my.
Oh my
God.
I'm
gosh.
so tired.
It's okay. Last one to go.
Last one.
Last one.
Last 24 hours.
Yes. You
You
got
can
this.
play.
That's tough.
So tired.
You want a biscuit cookie?
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, a lot of stuff.
But we're currently on the question of. Oh. Wait, is there the other? Is there the bag?
Oh, I don't know.
Current question is thoughts. Oh wait, no. Liking other girls' pics and thirst traps while, or like guys' pics and thirst traps while in a relationship.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did everyone say?
Well, we can. Earlier Judy was in the restroom, so I asked them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said that I would look, but not like. Because.
So I said she was guilty until proven innocent.
You're guilty.
Christine's so toxic.
Dude, yeah. This whole episode, dang, I did not think that she was the most toxic one, but
Really? Who would you think was the most. Oh.
I thought I was too. I thought I was too until you started talking.
there was a situation where I gave her guy A and guy B. She had to choose, and she said, "Why not both?"
She said,
Open relationship.
I had to keep it monogamous.
Just being creative, you know? Innovation that
open
excites.
relationship.
She started drooling.
I just spilled water.
Twice.
What a spicy episode.
Wait, also, what were you saying about if like you saw that Christine had like some guy's thirst trap?
I think with our relationship as it is, like that's perfectly fine.
Don't you guys check out guys together at the Rex?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
But what if let's say like he liked like his girl homies like lingerie shoot. Would you feel some type of way? Or would
Yeah,
you,
people
like,
do laundry shoot.
Yeah.
Lingerie. Laundry shoots.
lingerie,
Lingerie shoot.
lingerie shoots.
Laundry shoot is like our picture of it. It's a laundry shoot. A lingerie shoot?
It's not laundry. That's just a washer and dryer shoe.
That is laundry.
Wait, no. Did we find Lena's sock in there?
Oh yeah, we did.
It was laundry.
I don't know how I would feel.
We can find out right now. Okay.
Oh.
Toxic. Oh wow.
Wait, can we get the gummy worms? Oh, thank you.
Oh, I thought you brought them over already. You were just playing with the idea of them?
She's playing games.
Because I asked her to check if there's an open bag already.
Uh,
And then she didn't come back with the open bag. But she also didn't come back with the box.
You guys asked me a question, so I walked over.
I think it's okay.
Why is there so many?
It's okay?
candies?
It's okay if
what
you
if he
liked
comments it on it?
Oh.
He was like,
Slay! Like that?
he's like fire! Heart eye emoji.
Why is that writing
fire
Charlie?
Charlie?
Oh, we naming names in this
Who's
podcast.
Charlie?
This guy in
Is it
my line,
Oh.
in APO, and then he would always comment on his Big's post.
Oh,
when he
you
had to go-
showed me! You
Yeah.
showed me!
Yeah.
Wait, he liked this big. What was it?
I don't know.
Oh.
If he, like,
Oh, it's about like, you know what? Those are the
Boba?
type of guys that are just like, you know, they say they're friends, like they're strictly friends with like a girl, but then it's like if they have the opportunity, they would jump out.
didn't he cheat on Caitlyn?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
We just spilled some tea on this podcast. What was that? Oh, make comment? Yeah, maybe comment's a bit too much.
Making hummus? What?
Oh, no.
Wait, we should make comments.
Wait, what?
Commenting on your homegirl's lingerie picture
Yeah.
is a bit much. He doesn't even comment on mine. Why is he commenting on other people's?
Because he says they're homies. They're besties.
Yeah, no. Bullshit.
What about you, Austin?
Yeah, I think it's fine because Christine comments on like everything. So.
Cool. Thanks.
What if she comments on this guy's like
Calvin Klein shoot.
Like, it would only bother me if she had interest in him in the past, or like.
oh, so she told you? But what if she never told you she had an interest in him? You just like
She
you
probably
just-
would hide it.
Okay, but did you ever notice like, oh, the comment is a little different from all her other comments on other people's pictures?
Too many emojis.
She's like, okay, hot bod.
Yeah, I'm that straightforward.
Let's say she was, and then it was just like, you know, it's like, okay, would that bother you?
Not really. I think like physical attraction doesn't bother me as much.
Oh, really?
If she was
Oh,
like,
perfect. Oh.
one more time. If she's like, why don't you look like this? Then I'd be like, that's problematic. If she's like,
That's yeah.
he's
that's
kind of
it.
hot. I'd be like, yeah, straight. Yeah.
More. Sorry, what?
How high are you?
I'm not. I'm sober.
Wait, did you eat edible?
We did.
Yeah.
We took.
You guys all did?
We all did quarters.
Whoa.
Why are you like this then?
It's pretty good. At
I was
first.
just sleepy.
The wild one?
Yeah. It does feel very different from like your typical.
Can you repeat your answer?
I gotta re-listen to the podcast.
Damn.
140,
Okay, no, it's
140.
141.
Gotta
141.
run it fast.
Take a picture of it. Take a picture.
Oh no. It's fine.
I can't remember.
140.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss sometimes.
Yay, thanks, Lena.
Ignorance is bliss, my ass. You always want to know.
I do always want to know.
You two are the nosiest people in this house.
Yeah.
Not my ignorance. His ignorance. Okay.
Oh, you don't want it?
I thought you wanted it.
Oh yeah, I do want it.
Are there peach rings?
Yeah.
Oh my god, with the chamoy. Oh my god. Wait, I want to try.
I'm gonna skewer this.
Citrus. Dang, she went home for the whole toothpick too?
These are kind of cute.
How's that one different from this one? Those are peaches. These are peach rings.
They taste different. Yeah. Well, how about you? What is your answer?
My answer?
Yeah. Or Lena can go first if you want.
What was the question? Okay, let's say you're in a relationship, like, and your guy likes, you see that your guy liked another girl's picture or thirst trap.
I don't think I care.
Oh, really?
Maybe it'd bother me
If it,
a little bit.
if
but,
she,
like, also
if
I
he was
wouldn't
like
care.
liking his friends, like, his girlfriends, like, bikini pictures, lingerie pictures.
Wouldn't Lena be the girlfriend?
No, like girls.
Oh.
Space friend.
I guess I'd be bothered a little bit. Yeah.
What changed?
Yeah. What changed?
Yeah.
Is it
At first
because
you said you wouldn't care, and now
You
say-
rephrased the question.
you said bikini photo? Is that what?
Wait,
what?
you said what was? You said it was
Thirst
a
trap
friend,
pictures.
like girlfriend.
Mm.
Yeah.
And not a
That's so
stranger.
Yeah.
Oh. So if it's like model, IG model, or like celebrity, then you won't care. Mm. Okay. How about the other way? Like, if you see on your feed that like a guy thirst trap post. What are guy thirst trap posts?
Honestly, I
Mostly
don't know.
puppy.
That's thirst trap.
Thirst trap?
I think
So
that's
he
just
likes
like
the
the
wholesome.
the after gym pics. I feel like those are thirst traps.
Now I know what Judy's into.
No, I had Milty Poppy's gym pic saved on my phone for a while. And then once my roommate in Korea asked me what my ideal type was, so I sent her that photo. But I meant just Milty Poppy because I thought she knew who he was.
Oh.
But she didn't. So she just thought that I just sent her like a picture of a
Gym
random
rat.
guy like at the gym in gym fit. Like a gym picture. And she ever since then she just thinks that I'm into gym rats. like buff gym rats. I'm like,
you not?
no girl.
Oh.
Buff? No.
I don't know.
Oh, was it toward me? What?
So, okay. So you're on your feed, and you see that like someone you follow posted like a thirst trap,
Oh,
like a guy that you follow posted a thirst trap. Would you like it?
no, I don't like anybody's post.
Oh.
Besides my friends.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not on.
But yeah, he's your friend,
Oh.
and he posted a thirst trap. Do you like it or do you not like it for your, like, do you think about your man before you like it?
No. I'd just like it if I wanted to.
But do you like it or do you not like it?
Wait, I don't have much meaning when I like a picture though. Yeah. Do you guys put meaning to what you like?
No, not every post,
Oh, yeah.
not every picture, but
I'm tired.
Did you talk about the objectification thing with them?
I did. Or like, do you have to be objectified or sexually attracted? Remember?
oh, if you're sexually
If you're sexually
attracted
attra-
to
oh,
someone,
yeah.
does that mean you're objectifying them?
To some degree, yeah. That's how I asked. Was that not what the question was?
Close. I think it's like, in order to feel desired is the only way to feel desired to be sexually objectified.
Oh. I sorry guys, I got the question wrong.
Wait, what was to be desired? What?
Like, do you think in the society we are in now, the only way, I guess this usually pertains to women, the only way to feel desired is to be sexually objectified by guys.
Like sexually desired, right? Or like desired in general.
Just to feel desired. Alright,
To
yeah.
feel what?
To feel desired.
I guess to reverse that, you would have to ask the guys that, do you have to objectify a woman in order to feel sexually attracted to them? Or do you have to objectify them in order to like desire them? Because I'm guessing like no woman wants to feel that like we can only be desired when we're objectified. But like
Yeah.
in a patriarchal society that we're in,
Mhm.
it's kind of like, you know, but the guys think becomes the social standards.
Yeah. Like, to give more context to the question, like, this question popped up in class, and then Cameron Diaz has a quote saying that, like, oh, all women want to be, like, sexually objectified at least a little bit. And
That
then,
sounds
like,
a bit like from a male's perspective.
or no, like, that's what Cameron Diaz said herself. And then, like, some professor said that, like, oh, it's like heart-wrenching for a woman to, like, know that this desire to be sexually objectified is incoherent with having, like, any notion of self-respect. And so, like, the question is that, like, in society, to what degree has, like, our notions of being desired become, like, solely dependent on being sexually objectified. Okay, that was a very better way for the question, but, like, I guess it's like you see a lot of girls walk through Ivy, like, dressed a certain way, and so then it's like, in some sense, what they really want is just to be desired. But they only know what it is to be desired in one way, namely to be, like, sexually objectified or, like, to look.
Well, but that's just saying that people are dressing to, like, for other people then. Like, they're not dressing up for themselves then?
The male gaze.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, like,
But that's already the wrong way to say it or to see it, because you don't Like, not everybody dresses up or dresses the way they are for other people to see it.
True. So I guess it's an assumption that, like, for that example, there are some people who dress up the way they do because, like, they want to feel desired.
So you're assuming that everybody dresses up for other people.
I think, like,
I think we unconsciously do it though.
That's true. Like, there is, like, I think it's, like, our self-perception, a lot of it is, like, based on what other people think of us. But I think that, like, what you said was just confusing because it was just assuming.
yeah, like, for the sake of example, like, there are at least some people, like, they're not saying, like, we don't need to assume everyone does it,
Mm-hmm.
but there are at least, like, a handful of people who dress the way they do
Mm-hmm.
in order to be desired a certain way, or to, like, feel desired. Like, I think it's not such a horrendous claim to, like, assume that. Like, there are at least some people who do that. And so then for that, those, like, handful of people, like, to what degree are their notions of, like, being desired tied up with just, like, being sexually objectified?
I think that would mean that, like, you know, their self-image, their, like, the image of themselves is, like, heavily based on like, what people's perception of them are, or what they think that people's perceptions of them are, and that causes them to kind of self-objectify. Based on what they see on media also. And, like, what they learn from society.
Sorry.
That's a very calm answer.
Yeah, I literally,
Yeah.
dude, you are,
Self-identity.
my last week's lecture was
Media.
objectification.
No.
So, yeah. Does that answer the question? I think, like, for people who, with that assumption, like, then yeah, they would think that, like, to be desired is, like, to allow yourself to be objectified. Because that's the way that they think it works. Or that's the way that they know that it works. But then, like, I think that they don't know that, you know, it's not just through that, like, option. Like, you don't have to self-objectify or be objectified in order to be desired. But I think it's a common thing. Like, it's not just, like, only certain people do it. I feel like all of us do it somehow. But it's just, like, on the level of how much we believe in that, I guess.
So what do you think are some other main ways that we can be desired? So, like, sometimes we, like, if you look at a person, you're like, oh, what do you really have to go off of in terms of attraction, right? Like, you just see their appearance. So then a common intuition is that, like, oh yeah, like, you can only really judge them off their looks, and, like, that is what you base your initial attraction off of. So, like, what else do you think you can kind of pick up on?
Their voice.
Their voice?
Yeah.
Wait, so we're talking about what makes us attracted to them based from the initial, like...
Kind of, because you said that, like, oh, there are other ways to be desired. And so, like, yeah, that's true. Like, obviously, if you get to know the person, then there are other things you can desire about them. But I guess, like, in a immediate scenario where you're just meeting them, or, like, you're just seeing them.
Like first time meeting.
Yeah, like, what else do you think you can pick up on that they can be desired for, other than their appearance?
Their behavior, I think, is a big one. I guess it's, like, a lot how they present themselves.
Like their manners. Like how polite they are. Their voice.
You can, like, observe, like, how, like, by the way that they put themselves, is, like, you know, if it's something you desire or something you don't desire. Like, if it's your type or not your type. Like, if they seem shy, if they seem loud, if they seem arrogant, or they seem, like, compassionate, or, like, reserved, and stuff like that. Okay, Picasso. What are you thinking about?
I don't even know what the question was.
Are there other things you look at besides like physical appearance that you think makes them like attractive to you? On first impression. Oh my god, I think this is actually one of my questions.
Say the question again.
Like, what other things besides like physical appearance do you look at that makes you attracted to them on the first impression?
I guess not look, but like smell.
Oh.
Smell's a good one.
Put it closer to me now because
Oh, bro, let me move away then. Or I'll just talk like this from now.
Same volume as Austin.
I feel like Lena is even more quieter.
Then Austin?
Yeah, sometimes.
Is my voice that quiet?
Mm.
Wait, Austin, say something?
Hello.
I think his is just very low.
Oh, it's getting Lena's louder.
Yeah.
Her voice got a little
Yeah, right?
No, when he said his hello too. I
Yeah.
think they're like competing.
Now I'm conscious about it.
Good, we made them speak louder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
Oh my god, hi.
What
Also
else
the physical
attracts you?
first time attraction.
Judy said smell.
Oh,
You said
yeah.
Oh,
voice.
It's just-
smell,
yeah.
voice,
Gotta
I
love a
said-
good voice.
like their behavior, I guess.
Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else.
Have you guys seen that thing though? It's like, if their feet are pointed towards you when they're talking to you, that means they're really into you.
Did you take deception or not?
You can't just take one cue.
It's just
Yeah.
funny. But they're not lying. But deception is about lying. This isn't about lying. This is just their nonverbal cues.
Do you remember like Dunbar talked about like, oh, back then Cosmopolitan or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like magazines would say, oh, if your partner's feet are pointed towards you, they're like hiding something or something like that.
Oh. But I'm not talking
That
about
was
that
what
they're
I was thinking.
Oh.
What are you doing?
What did you do?
He's patting his head.
Can I see?
No, that's not what he's doing. This is what he's doing. He's just grabbing his head like this.
My kids.
They're fighting.
Why is he using all my kids?
Where's my kid?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I don't have any kids anymore.
They're all on your bed.
They're all on my bed.
Oh wow.
Earlier today, Christine said, I could tell your character from your 5 kids on the bed. My personality, apparently.
What's your
5
personality?
says it
type?
all.
5.
Coffee.
Brown.
Neutral.
I'm
Indifferent.
Asian, for your information. East Asian.
Mm.
What does it say?
What's my personality type? Oh, based on the 5 characters?
Wait, what? No, I was just looking at
There's 5?
What?
Oh no, her.
Oh.
What she said. She asked me what my personality type was.
What?
Yeah.
You gonna answer?
They said coffee. She said brown, and then I said I'm East Asian.
Are you gonna give me an actual answer?
What's your answer to?
I thought you guys. I don't know.
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh, I got the Myers-Briggs.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. I legit thought you meant like, what's my like personality?
I know
From
your
the 5.
personality.
Oh. Okay. My MBTI is ENFP. I am a campaigner.
Hi.
You need to take that quiz.
You haven't taken it?
You should take it right now.
I know it's too many questions.
Too many questions. Don't do it.
It's 100. Was it a mosquito?
No, it's just a moth.
What's your What is it?
MBTI.
I think mine's INFP.
INFP.
Wasn't that really common?
He basic.
That's common?
I don't know.
Right?
I thought that was the rare one.
And ENFP is a common one.
Oh.
Damn.
I remember when I was pledging, I was told one of the actives I was an ENFP, and they were like, "Oh my god, that's like everybody in APO." And I was like, "Nice, I'm also from the 66." Like everybody in the APO. Found my circle, I guess. Found my bubble again.
None of us are from 626 or ENFP.
Why do you think I'm friends with you guys then?
So
And
you're
not with
opposites?
not with everybody else that's ENFP.
So you're like opposites.
I'm from 562.
Huh?
I'm from 562.
Opposites attract, I guess. Do you guys believe in opposites attract? Wait, finish your MBTIs first. My mind is going.
We all answered. Oh, Lena.
What?
Wait, what?
I don't think Judy answered
Yeah,
either.
Judy and Lena, they
I'm
answered.
ESFJ.
Yes. Oh. Whoa.
ESFJ.
ESFJ. I don't think I've seen anyone that's an ESFJ.
What?
Dude, you're the complete opposite of
Really?
me.
Oh, dang.
No, you guys have an F.
No, I'm just kidding.
So you like me? Oh.
Huh?
That's the opposite.
ESPN.
Like the console.
She's the console.
You're the console?
Yeah.
Can't find it. I don't want to look for it. Over here. Oh, you're carrying a cake.
Extraordinarily caring, social, and popular people. Always eager to help. Sounds like Judy.
What is? Oh, console?
What is yours?
Mediator.
What is that?
INFP.
I don't think we mediate conflict though.
Huh?
I don't think we mediate.
I don't think
I think she creates. Maybe you should retake it.
it doesn't necessarily mean you're mediate conflicts.
She's the cause of conflict.
I
It
guess.
says poetic, kind, altruistic people always eager to help a good cause.
They happily lose themselves in daydreams, inventing all sorts of stories and conversations in their minds.
She's making things up.
Sensitive. No wonder you're so dramatic. Is that a smirk?
But I've also gotten an adventurer before.
Adventure. What is
What
that
was
like?
your most recent?
INFJ.
Oh.
INFP.
Is that the mediator?
Yeah.
What's adventure?
ISFP.
Oh. What's the N and the S?
Well, I think everything was like 50-50 except for introvert and extrovert.
Is it like observant and
Oh.
So you're like
Intuitive?
you're like both kind of.
INFP tends to talk in abstractions and be non-specific, while an ISFP is usually more straightforward.
she's the first one?
INFPs worry about the future. ISFPs prefer to live by the seat of their pants and do whatever makes sense in the moment.
I don't know. I guess she's both.
Yeah. I got both before. But the introvert will stay introvert.
Are you like 94%?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much are you? Should be around the same, I feel like.
Really?
What is yours?
No clue.
When was the last time you took it?
Ooh, a while ago.
You guys can do it as a date.
Oh,
She's planning it for us. Thank you.
Right now?
Huh?
What?
Right
Wait,
now?
what? Redo the
I don't want
test?
to do it right now.
Oh, I was gonna tell you to do it right now. Takes like 10 minutes.
Do you guys feel entitled to your crushes?
Entitled to what?
Crushes?
Your crushes?
What does that mean?
As in like,
As in, like,
I have to be their crush?
no.
Stay
As
loyal?
in, like, if your friend became close friends with your crush, would you feel betrayed?
If my friend became close friends with my crush?
Oh, is it like, do you feel like you kind of like own the crush?
Yeah, like,
Oh, like why
like-
are you friends with that person?
Oh.
It's
yeah,
my
like
crush.
my crush.
Oh, that's kind of toxic.
I feel like as long as it's clear that like they're not interested, like the friend is not interested in like my crush, then like, it's whatever.
Wait, in this case, would the friend already be friends with the crush, or is it like, oh, I'm making a new friend, and like I choose you to be like kind of.
Like they kind of fall into the friendship. Like they're in the same class together and they start becoming friends naturally.
I think that's fine.
Like, yeah. Like let's say Lena's crushing on someone, and then Judy starts becoming friends with her.
I think that like
Sorry,
forfeit.
Judy, that guy.
You forfeit.
What do you mean you for? I'm not interested.
Like Judy's not romantically interested.
I'm not interested.
If there's no romantic interest, then it's okay. If anything, the friend would also might be a
if
good wing
they
woman.
start become wait no okay no if they know okay if your friend knows that he's your crush and because she knows that he's your crush then she starts becoming friends with him then that's sus.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I think that if like as a person if you think that like you feel entitled to that, that's kind of like you're kind of degrading in a bit because you're seeing that as like you're only identifying that person as your crush, like someone that has a crush on you.
Not
Like you're not recognizing that they're like they're an
No,
individual that has.
no,
friends.
you have a crush on them, but they
You
don't
have
have a crush on you.
Yeah, but then that's still a bit degrading because you're like labeling them as my crush,
Mm.
but you're not like recognizing them that they're their own person and that they can make friends if they want to. They can't just like be your crush forever. Does that make sense?
But it's towards the friend, not towards the crush.
What do you mean?
Like,
I thought he was saying the crush.
never mind then. Interpreted wrong.
What do you mean towards the friend?
How did you interpret it?
Yeah,
Confused.
yeah. I don't know.
Like, I just from what you said, it was like the crush is the oblivious one, so it doesn't matter what they do in a way. It's just like what you thought your friend was doing, right? Because you were saying how like the crush can do whatever they want because they're their own person, but like in that situation they don't really know what's going on what in your head, so it's not so it's not like the crush knows anything, so like they are doing whatever they want essentially. But I think what I interpreted was like Austin was asking like how would you feel about your friend, not the crush.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, would you feel betrayed by your friend? If, like,
Yeah.
they got
So
caught?
the crush the crush is irrelevant because they don't know what's going on.
I think then I would feel betrayed if my friend knew that that was my crush and they still went and became friends with them.
Actually, I'm
Good
curious.
friends with them.
I agree.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because it's like if I'm telling them that like, oh, this is my crush, like this is someone I'm into, then it's like I'm being vulnerable to them, and it feels like they're taking that like my vulnerability to their advantage. It makes them sus of their behavior. Like, why would you do that?
But like they're just being platonic friends though. Like nothing. It's not like they're trying to get close. It's like they just happen to get close, and like they don't think they're cute at all. Like there's no romantic interest. They just make good friends.
Nah, still sus.
Yeah, then why are you still going like?
Why are you
Why are you
even?
still making your like going out of your way to be friends with my crush? Like someone that I told you that I have a crush on.
Okay. So there it's like, it's more like you're disrespecting my vulnerability, not that like they're my crush. So like,
Yeah.
you know, there's no boundary being crossed.
There is still a boundary being crossed.
Or like, sorry, like there's no like, he's mine, like hands off. It's more like, I said this to you, and you by you doing this, you're hurting me. Do that.
An unwritten rule.
Yeah. Like an.
It's like bro code. Like you wouldn't go for your.
I was saying they're not going for it. Right? Like they're just being friends with the person.
Like okay, let's say you're with like your best friend, and then he tells you about like this girl that like he's into, like he has a huge crush on her. And come to find out you and that girl have a lot of things in common, and so you guys start becoming friends and stuff like that. Like you, but at like the end of the day, do you see her first as friend, or do you see her first as your best friend's crush?
I've not thought about that. I mean, ultimately, like, I think. I don't know. Like, I do actually agree with, like, that feeling of entitlement. Like, I think that makes sense. But then I can also see the other side. Though, to answer your question, I guess I'd probably see them as, like, my best friend's crush first and foremost. Yeah. But I guess, like, now that I think about it, I don't know if that would stop me from being friends with them. Maybe not being, like, super close friends with them, but, like, I would still be friends with them. Does that make sense?
So you remain like acquaintances, but you guys aren't like close friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Then you say you are the homie on the other side. Then like, would you feel like if your best friend is friends with your crush? Like not acquaintances.
Like friends.
Because you would see their crush as like best friend's crush. But if you were in their shoe, what would you feel?
Probably obviously like jealous. But I'm not sure if I would. Yeah, I don't know. Like I would probably feel betrayed too, but I don't know if they're breaking a code.
You don't think they're breaking a code?
Yeah, I'm like not sure.
What is the code?
The unwritten code, you said it yourself.
Yeah, cause there's
Same thing.
like there's a code of like you don't pursue people your homies are interested in romantically, right? Like that's the obvious code. But then the code I'm wondering about is there a code of not being friends with people your homies are romantically interested in?
Yes.
For me, I think there's a code.
Boundaries.
Yeah.
Are important.
Okay, what about post romantic interest? So let's say like your homie got over
That's my homie's ex-boyfriend then.
sure. Homie's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, that's how I would see them. That's my homie's ex-boyfriend.
Oh no, like nothing happened between them though. Like their crush just kind of
Uh.
didn't work. They weren't persistent enough, and so their crush
Persistent.
their crush kind of like teetered out.
Uh-huh.
And so they're like, you know what? I see that you two would make good friends. So like, go for it. Like I don't really care anymore. Go for it. Would you still be uncomfortable being friends with them? Like, would you still feel like you're breaking a code?
I wouldn't feel like I'm breaking code, but I probably wouldn't be like that great of a friend with, like close friends with them.
Even if you like really vibe with them.
I just don't think that like any of my friends would like be over a crush and then just be like, hey, Bree, you know what? I feel like you could be really good friends with this crush I like this guy I used to have a crush on. Like that's just a weird scenario to start with, don't know?
But I mean, that's your personal experience. Like that could happen to anybody.
That's true.
It's hypothetical.
That's true.
Because you're
Yeah.
seeing it in perspective of your friends, or you already know what your friends are like. But like other people could do that.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I could have like multiple friends.
Like let's say the ex or like the ex crush is like reaching out to you. Like
Uh-huh.
they're trying to like. They're like, oh, what do you think about this song? What do you think about like? I don't know.
Like, are they trying to hit on me now?
No, they're just like pursuing friendship, I guess. They're like,
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I've had that happen before me.
Oh
oh,
really?
really?
Yeah.
Do tell.
Oh, a long time ago, my friend had like this ex. They ended it really bad, but then he still like followed me on Instagram, and then he like commented on like one of my posts or stories or whatever, and I just thought it was really weird.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't think that was normal.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I
that
think
isn't normal. It's just weird.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That one dude is weird.
Yeah, it's just weird.
But I think in that situation though, I'm still at the end of the day on my friend's side and more than on the like a neutral side. So it's like even if like they ended it, everything was like mutual and stuff, and they still reach out to me, I would still be like, nah. I don't need to be friends with my friend's ex crush. You know? What do you guys think?
I agree. Yeah, you can become friends with like other people. I'm sure that person is
Yeah.
that special.
There isn't only one person in the world that I vibe with.
Were you gonna say something?
What was the question? You just skip me.
Okay.
It's like she's here, but she's not even here.
Out of body experience, you know?
Also, what do you think? Did you answer?
I think there are a bunch of scenarios that we looked at, but I think in like the very basic case of just like, or in the case of like
Sorry.
ex
It
crush.
sounds like he's writing a paper.
Sorry. For the ex crush, I think like you can be friends with them, but you just shouldn't be as close. Yeah.
Okay, so friends as in like how close would you say then?
Like the occasional text, or like
What do you guys define as friendship?
It was a good question I wanted to ask.
Yeah, I was like, occasional texting's kind of close.
Yeah, but how do you guys define friendship? What is a friend to you versus acquaintance?
I have an answer. For me, there's like acquaintance level, and then there's like friend tier like 6 or like 5, and then friend tier 4. and then friend tier
in tears.
Yeah, cause okay, story time. So then back then in like elementary school,
What tier are we?
the closest tier.
you
tier
don't want to
0.
ask.
Oh. Your family, cause you're housemates. We're family, cause we're that
Okay.
If we're not houses in New York, are we still family?
你买好乖了
close. Huh?
Translate, what was it? What did you say?
Kissing ass.
Oh.
Kissing our ass right now.
Yeah. So then like back then in elementary school, my mom was like I would, you know, like people would host birthday parties, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, oh mom, I want to go to this person's birthday party. And mom would be like, what tier is this person's? What tier is this friend on?
your mom started you young with that.
Yeah, and then she's like, and I would like give her like like tier 2, and I'd be like, okay, like she's like this friend's close enough, you can go to her birthday party. And then if it was like a tier 5, then like no, you cannot go, or like no, you cannot get them a birthday present.
Oh. Can't you just lie and be like, they're all tier 2?
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
like, oh, she knows I don't have a lot of friends. Like I don't talk.
I think friends from acquaintances, friends is like if you've hung out, you've stayed in contact with them. Acquaintances is like the very rare instances where like, I don't know, I guess the only thing reaching out would just be like commenting on their photo, or it's like, hey, like Happy New Year kind of thing.
That's acquaintances.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like friends, but okay, so like you say like friends are people you've hung out with, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you can still have friends with people who you text a lot, but you don't hang out that much.
Yeah.
Like if you think about like
Yeah.
cross country, like if you have a
That,
friend
yeah,
across
that's
the
still
country.
friends.
Yeah.
But like, I think friends can become like go to acquaintances if you guys like drift apart. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I feel like acquaintances is just like the very like it's like the you do all like the formal, polite greetings with each other and stuff to stay connected in their social circle, I guess. But like, you're not in the social circle. Yeah. How about you guys? Let's hear some thoughts from over there.
Judy, what's the difference between a friend? How do you define friendship? What's the difference between friend and acquaintance?
I guess for acquaintance, the first thing I think of is like the people that you like talk to in class, like the kind of friends, but not really like once class is over, you don't talk to them anymore. So it's like acquaintance, like people who are in your life for like a short while, and like you don't have intentions of keeping them in your life, I guess.
When you're in the same class as them, would you say they're your friend though, or would you call them an acquaintance?
Friend for the time.
Like friend out of convenience.
Yeah.
Mm. Anything else?
I like you a lot.
You're
Yeah, yeah.
That wasn't the question.
Objection.
Objection.
That's your say.
Huh?
Didn't I object to you yesterday?
Oh yeah, leading. It's kind of funny.
What did you do?
I forgot what she said.
Oh, on the rec side.
Oh, wait. Is that going to the rec side? Wait,
I think
no.
it's something like that.
Something about rec side?
Right?
How do you define friendship, and what's the difference between friendship and acquaintance?
I think my answer is too long for the first question, and I guess the second question, I feel like an acquaintance is someone you have the obligation to say hi to.
Acquaintance?
Yeah.
So you don't think that a friendship you have the obligation to say hi to them?
You want to say hi to them in a friendship.
That's a good way to put
For
it.
the friendship one, what are some like examples, like actions? Like what does friendship entail, I guess?
I think there are different kinds of friendships, and the different kinds of friendships entail different kinds of actions.
I just want answers. Just give me examples.
Like doing stuff together, asking for help, asking for favors, spending time together, friend stuff, nothing special.
Makes sense. Ad break.
The spokesperson is gone.
Yeah, host is gone.
Have you guys ever asked someone to be friends?
Say that again?
Have you ever asked someone to be friends before? Like,
Yeah, I have.
do you want to be friends?
Wait, actually have.
I feel like I have, but not in like a serious like
Um,
we're gonna be friends forever, you know?
you, Lena?
Like, can I be your friend? I don't talk to anybody.
Neither can I be your friend? I realize I have never asked you that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. It's not like my like.
Like, of course.
Yeah,
not
like I'm
she's
so
yeah,
excited
sure.
to have you. Like, yeah,
I'm
sure.
indifferent about it.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, if you
Lena,
really
can I
want
not
to.
be friends with you? Yeah, sure. What?
Can I not be?
Can I unfriend you in real life?
Why would you do that?
Cause you don't seem
Because you just
excited.
said yeah, sure to wanting to be friends. I'm kidding. Okay, I was bullying her.
But that's your loss.
Damn, she's so quick to. If you ask if you can be friends with her, she's like, yeah, sure. But if you tell her you don't want to be friends with her, she goes, why would you do that?
Yeah.
That sounds sort of toxic. That sounds like you.
She's like, Puss in Boots vibe.
That sounds like you earlier.
Have you ever asked someone to be your friend?
Someone to be my friend.
Like, do you want to be friends?
Or did friends just happen?
Yeah, when I was drunk.
Nice.
You did that?
Yeah, in Korea.
Oh.
Did
I
it work
was like,
out?
Chingu.
Like we're okay.
Okay.
Well, it was like a different situation, but
Got it.
basically we were outdoors, and then, it's like in this street where, cause everything then when COVID was still happening, like was really strict. Everything closed at 9 or 10, so even the bars did too. So outside the bars, that's where everybody would just stand outside because it's closed. So people would just stand out there and just like drink soju from convenience stores, and that's where a lot of like foreigners were headed. So there was this one time we were there on the street, and it was like outside the public restroom, and then so we were walking through the crowd, and then like me and my friend, we saw like this one like Korean local girl, and then like there was like these two other like foreign guys talking to her, and like they didn't seem comfortable, like she didn't seem comfortable. So like I just like we were like, oh, should we do something about it? So I was like went to her, and I pretended that like we were friends and stuff, and I was like, oh, are you okay? And she was like, oh yeah, my friends are in the restroom, like I'm trying to like wait for them, but then these two guys, I don't know them, they keep bothering me. So like I just pretended that like we were friends, and then so like I helped her like get away from them. Those two guys were rude. But yeah, after that, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just wait here until like your friends come. And then I was like, oh, me and my friends are like down drinking over there if you want to join us. And I was like, we can be friends and stuff like that. So, and I was like, come find us later. And then she came and found us later.
Was this entirely in Korean?
No, it was in English. Yeah, she's like a local like Korean person, and then she like is like she's like trying to like meet like new other foreigner friends through like an app or something. Where like they can like communicate in like Korean, or like they communicate in Korean on the app, and she communicates in English.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so like they were like meeting up in person to like hang out and stuff. But then I was like, damn, your foreigner friends are just ditched you to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still follow her on Instagram.
So in that case, is she your friend or acquaintance?
She's just an acquaintance. But then when I just told her, I told her then I was like, oh,
Damn.
we're friends.
That was a good story. That was a good story.
Okay, the thing is, you don't go up to someone and say, let's be acquaintances though. Even if both of you know that you guys are gonna end up just being acquaintances, you don't say let's be acquaintances. It's much easier to say let's be friends. You know? Because then that's why Facebook is Facebook friends, not Facebook acquaintances. But all your Facebook friends really your friends? You dare tell me you're friends with, let's say Charlie. You're friends with Charlie on
Why's she
Facebook.
pointing at me?
Because then we brought up Charlie earlier. You're friends with Charlie on Facebook, but do you think of him as a friend or an acquaintance?
Neither.
Or as a stranger.
No, but they're Facebook friends.
Then are you saying social media defines what friends is?
Yeah.
That is kind of true.
At the end of the day, I am still a comm major. But yeah.
Oh. My bad.
Social agenda setting theory. Oh wait, no. Agenda setting theory.
I don't know this. When's the last time you asked someone to be your friend?
Oh. It was like freshman or no, it was 7th grade.
That was a question.
What?
When was the last time you asked someone to be your friend?
Oh. Well, like actually say those words. It was in 7th grade, and I was walking behind this guy, and I remember every day he would wear a yellow A&F hoodie or like jacket, and then like one time so it's like the school's on this hill, but then I get picked up in this parking lot, in the like neighborhood parking lot, so every day I have to walk down this hill, and he also walks down this hill, and sometimes I walk behind him, and sometimes he walks behind me, and we never talk, but we have mutuals. And then like one time his backpack was like wide open. I was like, bruh, that's not it. So I like tapped him. I was like, your backpack's open. And I was like, do you want to be friends? And then
Damn.
And then he said, what? I said, nothing. Your backpack is just open.
What a conversation starter.
That's so random.
Cause I was like, if we're walking down together, might as well like make a friend and walk, like walk down together.
Bro, you
You
did
could have
not
just
follow
led up to
through.
that. Be like, I noticed you walked.
That's a little creepy.
That's a little creepy. So I just
Straight up said, "Do you want to be
I
friends?"
think both instances are a
Yeah.
little creepy.
A for effort.
Thank you. He's like, what? And I'm like,
He probably heard you.
Did you guys continue walking down the same hill?
We did, but I waited. I stood there, I waited for him to like get some distance before I started walking.
Oh, I was just thinking of that like person that I helped in
Mm.
Korea. Because I remember she walked down to me and my friends and she was like, Brianna. And I was like, oh my gosh, you remember my name. Because we were like all drunk and everything. And she was like, yeah, of course, you helped me. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. But yeah. How about you guys? When was the last time you guys got someone to be fun?
Never.
Never?
I don't remember.
Sorry, I touch you. How about you, Austin?
Never.
Okay, how about the other question way around then? When was the last time you told someone you don't want to be their friends anymore?
Never.
I've never told anyone.
Oh,
I feel like we
Like,
just kind
said
of
those
drift apart.
words?
Yeah.
Just drift.
No, I've never said
You've
that.
done.
Yeah, in 6th grade.
That
I
one
think
girl?
5th or 6th
Oh my
grade.
god, I did that too.
Oh, okay. I feel like maybe in like when you're
Like
young.
elementary school,
We told this one because she was lying all the time.
Was it the Roxanne dumpling girl?
No,
Oh.
not her. But like this other girl. Her name.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Where is it?
God, I'm sweating now.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
I think so.
You think so? You know so.
Bro, I legit thought that was like threading from a shirt or something, like clustered up. And then it wasn't. It was actually a spider. Dude, that was so big. Oh my god.
Did you get it?
I'm feeling itchy.
Lena!
Bro, she's not making any sounds.
She didn't get it.
She did not get it.
Hey, have we sold this couch yet?
This is where you're sleeping.
Do you want to sleep inside?
I got it.
Oh, okay, okay. Do you want to sleep inside?
It's okay, that one is safe.
Okay, that's what it is then.
Oh, that was being sold tomorrow, so sleep on
This
it
is
while
not
you
as
can.
comfy though.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I guess up to you.
What if you lay it down?
That's true.
I got it. I got it. I
Promise?
saw. Yeah, I saw it go down.
I saw it go.
Bro.
Bro, if Brianna was in
There's no
my
way. There's no
apartment
way.
last, oh my god.
There's no way.
Maybe she's used to cockroaches.
No, she's not.
You are?
Really? After your house?
I hate all bugs, but number one bug is spiders.
Really?
That was a pretty big spider.
Dude, that was big. It wasn't big as in just the legs.
Oh, don't say it.
She was thick.
Ass! Yeah!
Was it juicy?
Well, I didn't feel
It
the
looked like a
juice.
pet spider.
Stop.
Like a
Don't
tarantula?
talk. Ah! Get it!
Not
That's
a
a keyword!
tarantula.
Is it really that big?
That wasn't that big, guys.
Yeah, I don't think
Stop
it was
talking
that
about
big.
it. Go on with your question.
Nah, it's bigger than
That's-
like daddy long legs, but like.
Oh my god, stop!
It's
Stop!
like Spider-Man shit.
Was it bigger than the
Oh my
spider
god!
across the
Oh
ceiling?
my
I think
god!
Spider-Man was a little bit smaller.
Why is your arm red?
I'm scratching it.
Why are you scratching it? Stop scratching. Do you have bug bite?
No.
Spider bite?
No, if it's spider bite, you know. This is a scar from a spider bite.
Spider woman?
What was the question?
Have you ever said, I don't want to be your friend
Oh
anymore?
yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
Back to my
so-
story. Back to my
Translate.
story. So I was in the 6th grade, and like, so yeah, there was this girl in our friend group that was like, always lying about like everything. She was being dramatic. She was being a bitch to like everybody. So nobody liked her, and so we were like, okay, we don't want her in our friend group because she's not like a nice person. She was like low key like trying to like put us against each other.
Oh.
In elementary school. And then, so anyway, so one time during lunch, after we ate, we made sure she ate, we went around.
She-
So it was like 5 of us standing in a
Oh my
line against
God.
one person, and then we were just like, we don't want to be your friends anymore. We're like, you have been like spreading rumors. You've been causing drama. Like, you're a mean person. And she bursted out like crying, not laughing, crying, and then we were like, freak, like, what do we do? Like, none of us knew what to do, so we were
kind of scary.
yeah, if we were in her position, like, if I was in her position, I would be scared too. But then we didn't know what to do, like, other than, like, tell her we didn't want to be her friends anymore. And so when she started crying, we all felt so bad, and we were like, okay, you can be our friends again. So she stayed our friend, like, for, like, another 2 weeks, and then after that, she was like, you guys are bad friends. I'm gonna leave you guys.
Oh wow. It all worked out, I guess.
Yeah. That's the only time I remember telling someone I don't want to be their friend.
I feel like this is like such like a elementary, middle school thing to say.
Mm.
I feel like, yeah, to say those words.
Because I feel like when you grow up, like, you just kind of let it drift apart. Because you don't want to, like, hurt other people's feelings, you know? We base a lot on social cues. Sorry, back to calm.
You're
It's like she misses school.
I'm getting done
Miss
undergrad.
school. But don't you just think you guys learned a lot from, like, calm major-ish stuff? Or, I guess, interesting perspectives.
I don't take the same classes, sorry.
Why didn't you?
But weren't just, like, has, like, some pretty, like, similar...
Oh yeah, there are some similar things, but like, I didn't take those.
Wait, what was the question again? Have you ever like
told
not
someone
liked-
that you don't want to, that, like, you wanted to end the friendship?
Yeah, in kindergarten.
Huh?
In kindergarten, this something happened. Oh, these 2 girls. I was
What are you
friends.
doing?
I was friends with these 2 girls. Me?
Yeah.
I was massaging my feet. But like, I was friends with these 2 girls.
Wait, your socks on? Ew.
What? Okay, I'll stop.
No, just do it. Just do it.
Sorry.
I've never seen you do that before.
Sorry, keep going. Kindergarten.
Kindergarten, I was friends with these 2 girls.
Uh-huh.
You seem like a grandpa.
She's doing her on the foot.
Because I make your arch.
Yeah. Should I continue?
Continue, I want to know.
I'm still stuck on kindergarten.
No, we gonna grow up or not?
These 2 girls.
2 girls. I was friends with them, but they kept excluding me. So I was like, "You guys are being so mean. I don't want to be your friend anymore." And then I got stuck on the swings because I was just sat on the swings, and then my bracelet got caught on the swings.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just a terrible day.
Have you guys ever been stuck on the swings because you guys were swinging too high up and you were
No.
No.
Dude, what the fuck?
I actually got stuck on the swings. Like, they had to cut off my bracelets.
Bro, it's kind of lonely when you're on the swings and then your friend's like, hey, let's go check out the monkey bars. But you're swinging really high up so you can't stop you, so you just watch them leave and you're just swinging by
Oh
yourself.
my god. You guys have been traumatized.
Dude, I'm telling you, the playground was fun, but it was like a battlefield.
Jungle.
Yeah.
Neglect.
Survival of the fittest.
Charles Darwin.
How long are we
What
at?
are you doing
2
now?
hours and 38 minutes.
Have you ever told someone you don't want to be their friend?
Not even like kindergarten.
No, but yeah,
when you were
like
young.
when you were younger.
Anything that happened before for 3rd grade, I've probably forgotten. So.
Fair.
Were you able to sell the couch? No.
Can you charge my phone? Please. Is it being charged? Or is there anything charged?
Mine's my phone's charged.
Oh. Thank you.
4%.
I don't know.
Again?
Because earlier I only charged it to like 18.
Why?
I don't know. Because he was texting me. So I wanted to
You
hear.
can't text in church.
No.
You can't text in
I
church.
can, but I was like not here by the sofa. One last question. Should we wrap up?
One last question.
It's pretty late.
What's the question?
13, damn. Okay, let me see.
Oh, you got questions ready?
Yeah, I have questions ready this
She
time.
came prepared.
Oh, what things about guys do you notice when you're on a date with them? And then for Austin, what things about girls do you notice when you're on a date with them?
Is it like first date?
Yeah,
What they're wearing?
what they're wearing. Okay, so like, what were you noticing about what they're wearing? Like,
Like just their fashion choice?
what if they wear like sandals on the first date?
Like Birks? I'm okay with that.
Flip flops.
Depends on the
Oh,
Depends what you're
showing.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like are you getting a drink at sunrise? Are you going to the beach?
A drink at sunrise. They're wearing open-toed sandals
I think it's okay, but if
with
the
jeans.
It just keeps going.
like long jeans, right?
It's like
Mhm.
you're expecting a no.
No, I'm asking questions.
You know what? I
Question
would
about
judge a bit, but then I'd be like, let's just still talk. Like I'd still talk to them.
It's not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
That's true.
Is it a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Why?
I just feel like if we're okay, let's go on to the beach. Like, I don't want to see your toes.
Don't you wear flip flops everywhere?
But I don't wear that when I'm going on a date, though.
What would you wear?
Like closed-toe shoes or like, well, we could wear like sandals, like heels. Like that's different.
like your white one. Like, with
Yeah,
the-
like,
that
those
one's
are,
also
like-
cute.
Like more dress-up shoes that are open-toe. But like if you're wearing like open-toed like flip-flops,
Like Hawaiian. Hawaii, is it?
I would just be like, damn. It seems like you were just like on the couch and you're like, alright, let me get up and go on this date, and you just put on your flip flops and grab your keys and left. Like that kind of like, oh, let me just go out. Instead of like, oh, I'm going on a date, you know? Shows effort. Also, it's like if I put in the effort and it looks like you didn't put in the effort, then that would be a turn off. Yeah. What about you guys?
What was the question again?
What do you?
What things about guys do you notice on a date? Doesn't have to be physical.
Eye contact? Like when we're talking?
Like if he's
scary.
maintaining eye contact with you?
What do you think is the appropriate amount of eye contact?
Huh?
Constant staring into the soul. I'm kidding.
Ooh, I think I have an answer to that. I think it's like when they're like talking to you, or like when you're talking to them and like they occasionally like make the eye contact with you to like show that they're listening to you. I think that's good. Yeah. I realized I was actually worse at eye contact than I thought I was at, but
Shit, I would have never noticed. Oh my god, stop. All these eyes. No, all these eyes.
I agree with Brianna. When they just stare at you, I get too nervous. I'm like, what are you looking at? Anyway, sorry, back to the previous question.
yeah. So you said eye contact?
You know,
The way they talk.
the way they
The way they talk.
like slang or
Mm.
both? All.
Both.
Tone and slang?
All the above.
Like a high pitched tone or a low pitched tone?
Well, not tone, more like slang. Like what kind of language, or not language necessarily, but like.
And they're like, hey, you dig?
Yeah, like if they talk like that.
Hey, give me a birdie.
Oh, for
What's a
sure,
birdie?
for sure.
A birdie?
What's a birdie?
The waterfall.
You're from NorCal, man. Hey, then.
I don't say birdie.
Yeah, I say waterfall.
I say
Why
waterfall.
would you say birdie now?
Because she said the way you speak, and I'm trying to speak differently than
Oh,
what
she
I
tries to
usually
speak
say.
the NorCal accent. Say hella.
Hello.
Hella.
Oh, hella?
Yeah.
Oh. Hella?
Every time Bree says hella, I get so confused.
That's hella gas, bro.
Oh, that's
What
so
the fuck
gross.
does that mean?
That's so
Hella?
gross.
What's that? Gassed? What's
Gas.
that? That's hella gas? Like, there's a lot of gallons in your car. What does that have?
Gas. G-A-S.
Yeah, I know. What does that mean? That's hella gas.
Hella is a NorCal thing.
Yeah.
It's a Bay Area thing.
What does gas mean?
Like the when you get a
Not the
gas
solid or not liquid.
What comes out of your body?
state.
$5.75 a gallon. Am I not suspicious of myself? Y'all are so brutal.
Your phone is here.
Can I borrow?
Doesn't it just mean like cool?
Can you just explain it?
Yeah, it's like fire, no?
Oh,
Fire, bro.
You just explained slang with more slang.
I get that.
This is Gen Z for you. Yeah. It's like double meaning though.
What's the other meaning?
That's gas. Like, oh, that like.
There's double meaning to it.
It's kind of like that's the shit.
Okay.
Like it could mean that's the shit or that's shit, bro.
Oh.
You know how it's like
Shit, bro.
shit is double meaning.
Oh.
You can say it's like good shit or bad shit. Yeah.
I'm very good with slang.
Alright, so you're gonna pay attention to the way they speak.
Okay. Okay. So what do you like?
Wait, he didn't answer.
You also know that.
Oh, you did answer. Eye contact. Never mind. Wait, no, you didn't answer. Did
Oh
you?
yeah, you didn't answer for you. Like what?
You answer with a question.
Think how responsive they are.
How responsive they are.
Oh, like if you ask a question, I expect a question back.
Ah.
Sorry.
Or not like I don't expect a question back. It's
I
like,
do.
Like keep the conversation going.
Yeah, it's like that, or like how they answer, or like if they're paying attention, so on and so forth.
So what is it that you like to see in that? Oh, like that they're paying attention.
Yeah, like they're taking interest, or like they care, or like
So
they're
is it like
focused.
Lena where they follow up with, or like they ask a question and they ask a question back? What is it? Oh, you ask a question and they ask a question back.
I think so. Yeah, that's like definitely part of it.
Mm.
But it's also like giving detailed answers, or like trying to insert their personality in like what they say, or like banter, or like stuff like that.
Banter.
A good banter.
Lovely banter.
A good banter.
How about you, G? What do you? No, but like, what do you like?
Oh, what do you like?
Yeah. What do you like to see? Let's say like for the eye contact, because you picked eye contact.
Constant.
What about eye contact do you like
Stare
to see?
into my soul.
Yeah, like do you want him
Your
to
eyes
like,
are so big.
not look at you at all?
Yeah, I need to be
Look at
careful
you.
about how much eye contact I make. I don't want to scare people off.
That's so funny.
I don't think there's like a set amount of like good eye contact. It's just like just the vibes.
When do you want them to be like?
I'm gonna put my leg
I
behind.
don't know.
Oh, sorry.
When we're talking.
What if it's like he like asks you a question and you're answering him and like you're talking to him, but like he's like looking away and doing something else.
What's he doing?
Playing with the straw. I like twirling the straw. in the
Yeah.
cup.
He's just like He's like, oh okay, and he's like eating his food. You know.
Oh, okay, well that's okay. Like I don't know, just like show that you care. Like you're actually listening.
So you want him to like look at you while you're answering?
Yeah, but it's not like you have to maintain like constant. Like, you
Mhm.
know?
What did you say yours was? What do you notice?
Oh, I said I would notice their outfit first.
What is it that you like to see about their outfit?
Ideal outfit.
Is it winter? Let's say it's
Yeah,
fall.
what-
Let's say it's
Yeah.
fall.
Okay,
This
fall.
has good.
What do you want, like, your first date guy to be wearing? Like, what makes you, like, what
Long
is it that
pants?
he's wearing? What is it that he's wearing that makes you go, oh, okay. Take notes.
Color and scheme and everything.
Color? I'm okay with no color. Actually, no. I feel like people who wear no color kind of like it's kind of intimidating sometimes.
You looked in the mirror?
Huh?
Hey, black and white is a color.
But like, if I don't know. Actually, no. But okay. There's one fit that I really like. So it's like when a button-down shirt with the sleeves cuffed.
Like a dress shirt?
Yeah, like a dress shirt but like stripes
Uh-huh.
or something, or like just one color and then like tucked into long pants.
Oh.
And then like the shoes would be like, I guess like regular sneakers or like that those like boots. You know what I'm talking about? That has no laces. That's like kind of like ankle length. Yeah, like Chelsea boots. Like, if you wear Chelsea boots, like, I'll take a look at you twice.
Do you have Chelsea boots?
Oh, I don't usually. You don't really usually see guys with Chelsea or
Wait, what are
boots.
Chelsea
boots? It's usually girls. Dude, I want Chelsea boots. They're cute.
Yeah, they do. I think they're Chelsea boots.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I think like Doc,
With no
Doc's-
laces
Doc
and,
Martin
like-
has.
Yeah. Just looks like rain boots, but nicer.
Like that elastic band in the middle. Yeah, I've never seen guys wear Chelsea
Yeah.
boots. Very specific.
Let me see. Let me see if I'm talking about the right shoe. Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. It's
Wait,
like
what?
black and matte.
Not these?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That's what I was thinking about.
Oh wait, no.
Guys
black
wear
and
that too, no?
Well, guys wear that, but I think it looks funny on them.
I always imagine white guys wearing them.
Yeah,
exactly.
Wait, no. What am I? Can I get my phone, please?
Wait, no laces?
Oh yeah, they're
No
black.
laces.
It's a very
Black
specific
boot?
type of shoe. Is it
No.
common? Honestly, I've only seen Stan wear them. Stan and like people in LA.
They're ankle length.
Yeah, black ankle.
Are you talking about the Doc Martin ones?
Maybe.
But those ones have laces.
Wait, Doc Martin had laces.
Yeah.
But Doc Martens also have like Chelsea boot styles.
Oh, it's this. Something that looks like this. Hold on.
Girl, those are literally Chelsea boots.
But like they look different from the
Oh,
color
see.
you said.
I wanna
No,
see, I wanna
Chelsea boots
see.
are not just based on the color.
But like the
The
suede
style.
ones, like I don't like the suede ones.
That's just suede Chelsea boots.
Okay, well I don't
That's
like suede
just
Chelsea boots.
Those are
Like
the same
leather
thing.
Chelsea
Oh,
boots.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Or like I don't know, like a nice clean fit. Like you can wear that all Uniqlo.
Interesting.
Like a leather jacket would be good.
I feel like people that have those kind of outfits are more slimmer side.
A leather jacket?
Leather jacket and the Chelsea boots.
I don't really like slim guys.
Is that at me?
Yeah, you're not slim. You have such a thick ass.
It reminds me of that TikTok audio that's like, I'm sorry, I'm not into short guys, and go brr, 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 brr. You know, like that.
Yeah, I know.
How are you, Lena? What is it? You said toe.
What slang do you like?
Slang.
Slang.
What do you like to see? Yeah, what kind of slang do
We
you
need to
like?
hear.
What's the green flags? Let us hear it.
What words do you like?
Hey, cutie.
Oh, ooh.
Is that
Shoddy.
Shoddy?
No, I feel like as long as they don't use slang.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello, Lena. Though.
Like what is slang? It's like is hella slang?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Isn't
Whatever.
hella slang for hell of a?
Just like a lot of Gen Z words in a sentence.
That you can't understand.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know much. Also, I guess their humor. If they get my sarcasm.
Like if they're laughing at it.
Or no, if they play along with the sarcasm. Because I'm very sarcastic.
You are?
That's one.
I was gonna ask that too.
I don't think you use a lot of sarcasm.
I guess I don't. Oh, I don't.
I
I
thought
guess I-
Brianna was being sarcastic and asking.
Huh? I know what I was saying.
I was like,
Stop cracking your bones.
bro, what was that crack earlier?
My knee?
Oh my.
That doesn't sound very good. I don't think you should be doing that.
My mom's knees always crack too.
Doesn't mean it's good for you.
Yeah, she said it was because it wasn't good, but she said it was because she stood too long when she was like younger. And
Did you
like,
stand
always
too much?
working in heels. No, I just have weak knees. Yeah,
How do you strengthen your knees?
I don't know.
Is it just your bones in general?
Guess I didn't drink enough milk. Also, what did you say yours was?
Responsiveness.
Oh,
Responsivity. Responsivity.
What was yours, Brie?
mine was like just behavior, like their behavior in general.
That's so broad though, bro.
Yeah, I
Behavior do
know.
you like to see?
I guess what behavior I like to see.
What behavior? What is
Why do I feel like I only talk about appearance? and I
Like
feel
maybe
shallow?
like
Getting exposed on this podcast episode.
I think the what
behaviors
was
or
it that you said?
attitudes?
Responsiveness?
Yeah, responsiveness is a big one for me too.
Okay, but what do you mean by behavior? You just
Behavior, I guess, is like body gesture, I guess.
The
Like, if
nonverbal
they're-
cues.
Yeah. Wow, kind of toxic. All I'm looking at is nonverbal cues, but it's like, you know, I'm a very observant person, so like I tend to base a lot of my impression of someone like based on their body, like nonverbal cues, like their body movement and stuff.
body movements.
Yeah.
If their knees
Like,
are
you
pointed
know-
towards you.
No, it's like if you guys are like if we're walking and then we're like walking the same pace, you know?
Like is he
If,
gonna
like,
catch
he's-
up to your pace?
Yeah, if he's like adjusting his pace to my pace, then it's like I think that's a great sign.
If he does like the sidewalk thing.
What?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, we were just talking about that in the podcast. Like, if you're on the outside of, like on the side of the street, like, if they go around until you go on the inside of the street, and then they
Didn't
go
I
on
tell
the
you
inside of
to
the street.
did I push you inside once?
Huh?
Oh.
She did that to you once.
Yeah, I did that to you once.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you were like, why'd you do that?
It's they should do that just because it's safety reasons. Because like if the bigger person is on the side of the sidewalk, then they're more likely to be seen from cars than the smaller person. So it's an actual thing.
You know, and then
Psych.
you know,
Psych
wait, was she here while we were talking
No.
about it? You know, on the podcast, Nick, he was like, I'll be honest, I never did that for any girl because I didn't see a need to. Like, he was like, if there was a car, like, no, he was like, I was like, I don't get why we have to do that. He was like, what was he was saying?
Like, if there was a car, like, I wouldn't be able to, like, I would push
Oh,
you
yeah,
down.
yeah. He was like, if a car was really coming to come and get us, like, me standing on the outside is not gonna help with, like, not hitting her at all. It's like, what is she gonna do? Run out to the car if a car is coming or something? Like, why do I have to stand around the outside? And then he was like, I'll be honest, if a car is coming and it's like me or her, sorry, girl, I'm gonna have to push you over.
Oh my god.
And then Maru was like, no, if a car is coming, like, a guy should just put up their hand and stop the car. It's the bare minimum.
Edward.
That was funny. But yeah. I think that also, like, when you're walking on the street and the guy, like, walks on the outside instead of walking on the inside.
That's a bare minimum.
No, stopping the car is very minimum.
Yeah, stopping the car is the bare minimum.
Do you think being friends with someone, like,
do they have to do this too? Like if there's like a male.
No. Well, I don't expect it like a friend to do it, but like
Like if it's
if it's like
some like there's something going on.
then yeah. Like if I go on a date, then that's something I expect. Or I think it's sweeter that way.
Does Austin do it?
He used to.
Now you're on your own.
I feel like if I remember, I